For new hair, I'm Brenda. Tonight we are doing the Lunar Beauty X Laura Lee Los Angeles, or Manny MUA, I put it as probably in the title. Um, their full fantasy collection. I picked up the whole thing, like the palette, the blush, the brushes, the bag, the two lippies, and I bought one of his new lippies. And we're gonna do swatches and play, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it as usual. And hopefully, we're gonna have some fun tonight. All right. I look really washed out. I have no foundation on. I've had a kind of wild day. I got my massage today because it was normally yesterday, but she wanted to go out with her girlfriend. So I'm like, go. I can wait. And then we had a little, went down to get my mail. Hello, Pam. It was probably 4:30-ish somewhere to go to get the mail and see my neighbor next door. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Next thing she's like, we lost they have two, I guess it's a tortoise. So they have a bigger one, Appa, and then they lost a little one. I mean, he's literally like, I haven't even seen him in real life yet, but he's tiny. And they had him cruising around the yard, and unfortunately, her soon-to-be husband cut his thumb, like down to the bone. He was dealing with a lawnmower, so she had to rush him to the ER to go get stitches. And within that 2 hours they were gone or so, we lost the turtle. So it was literally those two. One of his cousins showed up, and then I grabbed Greg, and I'm like, we got to find this turtle. And we probably looked for over an hour. I mean, we were literally in the road looking for him because their house is closer to the road. And we have like the storm drains and everything. So luckily I had brought a flashlight with me because I'm like, hey, you can look under the bushes, I mean, this thing's tiny. So we looked in all the storm drains for him. We couldn't find the little guy. His name is Skippy. So Skippy, the little tortoise, is MIA right now. I'm like, I hope a tortoise like knows where he lives and maybe he'll just go home. But we live out, like I said, in the woods and everything, so it's crazy. Hello, Alexandria. Oh, I'm waiting all day for this one. We're having fun. Good evening, Miss Teresa. Came home from the beach on Thursday. Nice. Got my second black eye. Okay. Oh, and she's going to be 40 on July 7th. Happy 40th birthday. 40's not that bad. 50's not that bad either. Teresa's having another 100-degree day. Today we were just, again, you probably hear my voice. Being outside yesterday, I had to wait 45 minutes for my car thing to get done. The emissions smog test thing. There was just way too many people inside. I was like, nope, I'll stay outside. And we have that goddamn smoke from Canada. It's just killing me. It's killing me. Between yesterday and then walking around, and oh my God, I'm just like, I'm out of it. I'm surprised I even managed to get down here. So we're going to have some fun, damn it. Rosie. My southern girls be getting hammered with heat. Oh, that just sounds painful. The 8-year-old was jumping in the waves and his head whacked into her sunglasses on her face. Oh. Yeah, because that's just full force. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Pyramid. Well, even Greg, he whipped out the phone because they have like a 3-year-old next door. His name's Real. And like I said, the one person who's not a kid person, the kids love me. So, of course, the kid's following me all over the place looking for the turtle. But he ain't looking for the turtle. He's just following me around and talking. And I just go, yeah. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about half the time. At one point, next thing, they had badminton. Next thing, here comes the kid handing me the badminton thing. And I'm just like, oh my God, okay, I have to play badminton. Luckily, I know how to play badminton. So now I'm in the yard playing badminton with like a 3-year-old. I'm like, Greg, because he's like way over. He looks over, he's like, whips out his phone, and I know he's recording me going, I need proof that my wife was playing badminton with a 3-year-old. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, the smoke is just fucking brutal. I mean, the whole sky, everything. And I'm laughing because I'm on the mountain. So when I was down below yesterday, now I can see up, and it's just like this blanket of fucking smoke. I haven't been able to take pictures or anything. I go, everything is gray. I could hold up a palette and get a picture, but not on my mirror. It's just useless. Freaking brutal. Oh, Alexandria. Ice pack girl, ice pack girl. This is where you get to play and really find out how correctors work in concealer. Yeah, you don't have to be blame Canada. I love you, Canada, but keep your smoke. Laura is sleeping. She texted me earlier. So I told her, girlie, get your damn sleep. Oh no. I'm actually very good with kids because I'm like scared shitless that something's gonna happen to them in my presence. Because even they have like a big fucking trampoline. And I'm still looking under the bushes. I mean, because I'm taking like the smallest steps and scanning because if this turtle's like, fucking tiny, I don't want to step on him. So I'm like really scanning the goddamn ground and everything, trying to watch of, just looking for anything because he's small. And next thing the kid crawls, there's a ladder there. Next thing he's like, he was, which was funny. He goes, neighbor. I was like, when does he call me the neighbor? I was like, buddy, just call me Blue. You know that. You don't have to call me the neighbor. What is happening? And next thing he's bouncing, and then he has like just the base of a skateboard on there. And he's on this. I'm just like, oh my God, are you supposed to be on there? I'm like, Chloe, come get your child. I don't know what's happening. Because I go into panic mode. Buddy girl. Miss Caitlin. Oh, I'm not that big of an asshole. I'd rather not play with the child, but he's actually a cool little kid. Like I said, usually once they kind of figure out, like, I want nothing to do with them, usually they know Greg will play with them because Greg will play with anybody. And I'm just like, son of a bitch. But oh yeah, he's like, oh, I'm laughing. He's over there fucking, I can see him recording me going, my wife's playing badminton. I'm like, this is something I do know how to play. Good evening, Miss Marcia. Caitlin, at least you're having fun at the lake, but her service is not that good. Yeah, see, I don't want nothing to do with kids. Like, don't hand me a baby to hold. None of that shit. I seriously, like, like I said, and he speaks actually pretty clearly I think he's 3. Pretty sure he's 3. But even then, they babble sometimes, and I don't know. Or then that's I'll just go, yep. And then he had a white thing in his hand. It looked like a Mentos or something. And he's like, what's this? I go, I don't know, but don't put it in your mouth. He comes over later, finds me again, and goes, it's gum. I'm like, don't put it in your mouth. Just don't put it in your mouth. Bam. Did I say bam? I think I said bam. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, if Laura was here, she would say, everyone, please take the time to like this video and like and subscribe and ring the bell for more antics. And yeah, tonight is iced tea with, I did pineapple earlier when I was looking for the fucking turtle. And this one has watermelon in it, rum. It's been a hell of a day. Hell of a day. All right. Full fantasy collection. All right. So it does come with a bag. So you got the Lunar Beauty logo there, and then Laura Lee there. It's decent sized. Oh, this is one. 2 of the brushes came with what is the other one? The sleeve that you put on after you wash them. And it's decent sized bag. It was funny. The most well preserved thing. Getting, how they sometimes put plastic on the little thing here. I had about break out a blowtorch just about to get the tape off this, going, my God, this is sealed better than any one I've ever seen. But nice bag, but yeah, hell of a latch. The set I think cost me about $1.30, if I'm right. Something like that. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 brushes. Brushes seem nice. I believe these are from the Laura Lee line, because I'm pretty sure I have couple of Manny's brushes, and I'm pretty sure they were white and black. So I want to say these are Laura Lee's, but it does say even on here Lunar Beauty X or something, Laura Lee. What else does this say here? All right, so this is the number. Oh, it says number 5. They're synthetic, very soft, you know, but they actually have a nice, decent cut to them, so I didn't have to like throw them across the room. Then you have a number 4. I would do like probably highlighter and stuff, something like that. Number 6. Now this is a blush brush, but it is really flimsy. You can see how it has a lot of give to it. So it's because it has like the dome shape here, but once you sprawl it, and it's a hell of a spread. It's very loose. It's cut decent though. Kind of. I mean, this line, you can see it kind of goes up and back down. So it's not, to me, this brown line, I would like it more consistent. You know, do those ones like that too? This one's a little better, but this is really obvious. But, okay. It does come with a double-ended number 1. So you got like tapered, like a pencil brush at the end, Packer shader. I'll even use these tonight. Why not? We'll try them. We got number 3 blender brush. This one's pinched. Let's see there. Again, it's not bad. And then a smudger brush. Again, very flat. And this is number 2. Okay. The set came with 2 lipsticks. And then I purchased one of his new lipsticks. This one here. What the hell shade did I pick? Mystic. I give him credit on the packaging. Now this one, you press the silver button here and it pops down. I give him points for the packaging. Manny does do nice packaging. And it does have Lunar Beauty, you know, written around the tube. It's big time embossed. And this is a beautiful shade. Beautiful shade. Love it. Glad I bought it. Now these two are a whole other story. I highly doubt that Laura Lee or Manny would ever watch one of my videos. So, but if they do by any chance, sorry in advance. But these are 2 of the ugliest fucking lipsticks I've ever seen. Yeah, just no. I mean, I have a lot of friends and I'm just like, I might try using these as blush at this point because I don't know anybody that would wear these fucking shades. Oh, absolutely, Marcia. Yep. Keep the kids away, but I'll play with the animals. No, we didn't find the turtle yet that I know of. Like I say, he's so tiny. And I'm like, I don't know. Well, a tortoise. I don't know how smart they are of, does it know to go back home? Like, does it know where it lives? Maybe it'll just show up sitting on our front fucking stairs. But he's so tiny that it's like around here, a fucking hawk can take him. You know, it's like, oh shit. But we were literally across the street, all the way up our front area. We were going to town. We spent over an hour walking around, and there was, like I said, 5 of us, so we were sprawled out. I was like literally looking under fucking trees, and we have the little river stream that runs around. I was checking that, going, maybe the little dude was trying to get to the water, and luckily there's really no water in it right now. It's kind of dried out. I hope they find him. I hope Skippy, I think his name is. Hi, Deborah. All right, give you some concealer tips on covering this rotten banana looking eye. I know how to do eye. You can do the opposite. So if you're yellow, purple. You're going to need purple. A purple corrector to hopefully cancel out the yellow. And then that's, you do corrector first, then you do concealer, then your foundation. And then if you needed to spot, you know, correct, but always just go by a color wheel, opposite. So I'm looking at my color wheel. If you're yellow, yeah, you're going to want purple. My neighbor's bad dogs now love me in the mailman. How ironic. Bam, my hair is more goddamn colors, and I don't know what the fuck. And plus, I had to come home and take a shower again because then I was sweating balls after. It's humid as fuck out up here. And that smoke, and I was just like, oh, I need a fucking shower. Yeah, so my hair is literally just air dried. Yeah, the hair's been weird. It's dark at the root. For some reason, the blonde itself, some of it grabbed, most of it didn't. So it's like, yeah, it's purplishy, bluish, blonde. I don't know. But I still rock it. You know me, I'll rock anything. Holy shit, Marsha. Marsha has fires all over Phoenix. 4 houses burned up in town yesterday. Damn. Yeah, that wind, that'll get you. Because it blows the off the palm trees and everything. Yeah, one of them would be probably a good bronzer brush on my eyeball. Oh my god. I have my goofy contact lenses in. 115. That's normal though for Arizona. 115. I lived in Vegas, so $1.20 there was like fucking, and they lied about it because they didn't want to freak tourists out. It was I had thermometers all over the fucking place. It was always 120 fucking degrees. Oh, she'll rewatch it though, Teresa. Laura, we watch it. No, the brushes aren't bad. Not bad. Oh, but he likes those. Well, girls, you can fight over them. You tell me which one you want. I'll send you both the fucking lipsticks. I'll clean them with my Beauty So Clean, but oh yeah. Okay. Again, nice. This was nice packaging. So you have Lanny. Oh, and this one too. You push the top button. Now this just comes out plain bullet. So this one's Lanny. It's like fucking white. And I think this one's more. And then this one's Mora. I like that they had fun with the names. I got to give it to them on that. This one I had hopes for because one's more peat. Yeah. This, all right. What the fuck's the name of this thing? Lanny. Lanny is more of a pink nude, and the Mora is peachy. Fuck. All right. So here's Lanny. It's there. Fucking thing like blended with my skin tone just about. And here's Mora. Like I said, sorry, Laura and Manny, but I'm just a person who's honest. They're so fucking light. Okay, I'm even gonna put one on. Oh, which one did I like better? Both of them looked horrible because I even put them on together. I did like one on my top. I'll do half my lip. There we go. So you can see the difference between how pigmented my lips are compared to these lipsticks. Because it's wow. All right, I have this one's Mora. So this is the peachier one. Get a mirror here so I can see what I'm doing. It's fucking hot down here too. Now you can see I have a pretty defined lip line also, color-wise. So just even trying to get this to cover that was like, oh Jesus. It's a big fucking difference. It looks like concealer on me. It's almost my skin tone. Yeah. Let's put them back in the fucking packaging. And I'll put, was it Lanny? Yeah. On the other side. when they're on, it looks like the same shade. And just pressing my lips together is not making a fucking dent because, you know, it's half and half. But even me looking in the mirror, I can barely see the difference. So to me, it was like, why the fuck did you make 2 fucking nudes that literally look the fucking same? And like I said, I don't know. This color just totally washes me out, obviously. I mean, just fucking... I could never. So there's the one shade on a tissue. But huge difference here going on. And then that's the shade of the other one. I got a top down here. But the formula seems nice and everything. I have, like I said, his lip glosses are like right... Where the fuck are they? Right here. And I have other of Laura's palettes and stuff. But yeah, so this lippy's nice. This one I got Mystic. So, yeah. Put this on so I don't look dead. But this one's almost the color of my lips too. I can't fucking win. But it's a nude shade that I can fucking wear. It's better than the concealer lips. Yeah, Teresa, that would not look good on me. Yeah, the naked skin nude. Yeah, see, it definitely just washed. And that's the thing. Lipsticks, again, every color could look different on somebody else. Oh boy, Marsha, we're in excessive heat till Tuesday. Oh yeah, the whole country's out of control. Rosie's like, yeah, she looks dead in nude shades too. Living dead girl. You guys let me know. You could mix them, sure. But you ever see me mix fucking lipsticks? Rarely. So it would just get lost in the shuffle of the other 1,000 fucking lipsticks sitting over here. I mean, the only way I could probably pull those off is I'd have to pull out like a really deep gloss and hope that the gloss gives it some color, because you see it just washes me the fuck right out. Even with a lip liner, though, you've seen me do lip liner. I fill in my whole lips with the lip liner. So it's still going to be covered. Because I like a brownish nude, brownish red nude, things like that. Brown pinky nudes are fine. But nude like that, this is just, I can't barely see it on my fucking hand. Like it's there. Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah, you could rock them. Absolutely. Rock those lip colors with a dark smoky eye. I still couldn't do it. Marsha, it's the new trend called the corpse look. Because I just did a Give Me Glow order. What the hell else did I do? Shroud Cosmetics. I did a Sephora order. I got the Ulta order. I was fucking crazy. Alexandria's getting her unearthly cosmetics in. That's funny, Rosie. And even Jeffree Star, that's actually the dupe that I bought from Give Me Glow. They have a dupe for, I think it was Androgyny, that mauvish, and I love that shade. And I had the original from Jeffree, but I think I even bought the original first from Give Me Glow when she automatically duped it. And her dupe is called She's All That. So when I was doing the haul, they had a set of the lip liner, probably the lipstick, or liquid lipstick, and maybe a lip gloss. And it was like 29 bucks. I just fucking grabbed that too. Oh, the Rob Zombie song. Yeah, they definitely look the same. Yeah, we're getting too old for the corpse look. Their concealers, Mama Styles, their concealer concealed as a lipstick. That's such a fucking good one. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to find somebody else's video and see if they're wearing this, because I just don't know who the hell that would look good on. It's just such an odd fucking shade, both of them. Exactly, Mama. Yeah, they are flat. Yeah, it's just totally flat color here. But it's just so fucking light that it's just like, Jesus. Yeah, I put some concealer on my lips to say it's a new trend. Caitlin's Heather Austin palette collab has still not shipped. Who'd she collab with? Oh, who the hell did she collab with? Was it Unearthly? One of those? I can't remember who the hell she. Okay. Nice packaging. Does he actually have all the information? I grabbed the boxes just in case. I wasn't sure if he had all the. Oh, he does have it on here. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. He puts all the information on the back. Cruelty free. Says 12-month shelf life. You are getting 29 grams of product. 1.02 ounces. Across 6 shades. That's a shit ton of product. That's what we like. It does have a full-size mirror. It's weighty. It's like his other palettes. Where's it? Right there. But it does have, crack it too bad. 2 highlighters. These 3 are definitely like blush, and this could be bronzer. And don't worry, I'll probably do an actual get ready with me with it, maybe on fucking Tuesday or something. Because I'm going to work on fucking Tuesday. I don't give a shit that it's 4th of July. I mean, shit to me. Holy fucking highlight. Okay. But going and buying this collection, don't get me wrong. I obviously have seen the lipsticks online, but I'm like, how bad could they be? I already kind of knew, like, the lipsticks were not going to be my thing. Man, he always did a good highlighter and blush. And there's that Barbie blush everybody loves. These are pigmented as fuck. Everything is going to stick to me. I put on a little too much of the Sol de Janeiro body lotion after I got out of the shower. All right. What are the names of these? He had cute names too. Gold Fantasy, Pink Blossom, and Rose Skyline. Then we have Nude Champagne, Peachy Keen, and Sandbar. There. Yeah, they're definitely sticking crazy. I can feel how tacky my arm is. My arm is almost sticky. It's all right. It's giving it a good base to grab onto. Like I said, I've never had it. I love his, other palettes over there. And yes, this is like a Gina palette, as I call it, but it's still pretty. So again, even the outside box matches this. This you're getting 22 grams of product, or 0.77 ounces. This has 12-month shelf life. Cruelty-free. We don't go by that 12-month shelf life. And across, what do we got here? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 18 shades. 22 grams. So probably a little over a gram pop. There you go. And I'm guessing there are pressed pigments in here because this is just called Full Fantasy Color Palette. 1, 2, 3, 4. My fucking back's doing that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say 8 mattes. 3 in this row, 2 in this row. This, oh, maybe it is, I don't know. It looked blue to me for a second, like a deep, dark fucking blue. Is there duochrome in here? I was thinking maybe this like purpley shade was maybe a duochrome. I don't know. We're about to find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those. All right, and this would be a one and done. I mean, actually, it's not a Gina palette. The more I look at it. Because there's no way Gina's going to be... Well, she might, though. The purples, the blue. You got some greens. Got a little mauve action over here, the purples. This is not really, really a boring fucking neutral palette, put it this way. Actually, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. We have Cloudy, Your Fave, Besties. It is cute that they did, you know, collab together. And I'm going to save that shimmery one for my other fingers. Oh, God, I have way too much fucking lotion on. Holy shit. I'm like a greasy bitch. My fingers are just like sticky. I'm going to fuck all this up. Wait, I got to hold up. I got to get this lotion off of me. It's just going to, I don't want to stick my fingers back in here with all the stickiness. So I'm just going to town on the fucking micellar water over here to wet this goddamn sponge. This makeup thing. Look at that all off. I must have put way too much on. I've never really had that happen. And my neighbor's so funny. When we're done, we're like, "Oh, sorry, we're looking for the turtle." He's like, "Well, thanks for getting poison ivy." I'm like, I didn't get any. I ain't going near any damn poison ivy. He's like, "Well, so you think?" I'm like, "Well, we'll see, won't we?" And I'm like, "If I get poison ivy, I'll be up front here whooping your ass." But I hope they find the turtle, the tortoise, because he's one of those that like lives 100 years. So I think he's more the tortoise, where he was gonna get like massive, but they start out like little ones. Because even Appa, there's pictures on Instagram. I have a Huda palette. Like, it looks like a tortoise shell. I have it on the fucking tortoise. Balancing on his back until then I felt bad because I found out he can feel through the shell. That is his house, actually. And I felt so bad. Like, oh my God, I'm balancing stuff on his back. And I should not be doing that. Touch that one again now. I actually did sign up for a thing with Makeup Eraser. Maybe I'll get it. Who knows? You get these things where, you know, you sign up to possibly get stuff, and I don't know. If I get it, I get it. Yeah, Teresa's letting everyone know, which it is cute. Too Faced did a fucking collab with Pop-Tarts. I still eat Pop-Tarts. There's a couple palettes. I'm laughing. I'll either wait till they're at Ulta or TJ Maxx. Mwah. Have a great night, bunny girl. You and Caitlin fight it out. Let me know who wants the lipsticks. I'll clean them up and mail them out to you. Well, they'll probably melt by the time they fucking get there. Yeah, I think they're cardboard, Marsha. Yeah. We're all like, come on, Too Faced, bring back the metal packaging. Exactly, true. We're all loving it. Hi, Clara. Hi, Rita. Exactly, Mama. We go by a 12-year shelf life in my house. Absolutely. How many Gina pals does anyone need? Hell, I'm not even really a neutral girl, and I must have 200 Gina palettes. Can never have too many palettes. I won at badminton. Of course I won. And you know me, I'm like holding back because I wanted to hit that little, what the hell is it called? Shuttlecock. You know me, I almost wish if Greg would have grabbed the badminton. I mean, and then the kid, I'm laughing because he keeps walking towards me when he's trying to hit it, and I keep walking back. I'm like, and he's swinging away. I'm like, Greg, I'm just waiting to take the whole racket to the fucking face, was what I was waiting on. But luckily I'm quick. Because I was just like, this fucking kid is going to let loose with this, and he's just going to like toss it, not at me intentionally. I was like, oh, Jesus. We're bad influence. Oh, Bam bought a lot of Jeffree Star today. I still have that whole box over there we haven't played with. We will one of these days. All right, I'm going to go to the next three in the top row here. Sorry, I wiped off the other ones. These are pretty metallics, but I thought it was maybe, I was hoping it was maybe a duochrome because it looks like it has other like little shimmeries in it. But it is metallic. metallics look pretty fucking banging. Well, that's fucking beautiful. Full fam. Because they have what? What the fuck's it called? A podcast? These fucking metallics. Damn. This right here is just like, oh shit. Damn, okay. We have Girlies, Not My Vibe, and Fool's Gold. There. This one, now this one's very shimmery. The Girlies. The mats are nice though too. Wow. That's one hell of a fucking gold. All right, then we have Aries. Yeah, I'm an Aries. Right on. Does that flip? That looks like... Sometimes I can't even fucking tell inside. I thought it was going green, purple maybe, or just maybe it has a purple undertone. So we have Aries, then we have Lanny, and Social. These three together alone make it look. That is a duochrome. Because here I can see it where it has a reddish undertone to it. Oh God, I just caught it there in the light. Yeah, it definitely flips. This is a fucking beautiful palette. Fuck. I can give a shit about the lipsticks. It's the least of my fucking worries. I'd rather have the eyeshadow palette be nice than the blushes. What the hell is this thing? Peak and Pit. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. What's Going On? And Mora. That one there. Damn. Yeah, that Aries definitely, it reminds me of that MAC shade. That reddish, you know, it was fucking red brown, whatever the hell it is. It's kind of, it has that reddish undertone to it. Reddish, it's like a deeper pink. Then we have Trivia, Virgo, and Break Time. Okay, so obviously one is a Virgo and one's an Aries. I think, is Manny the Aries? I think he's the Aries. I think I remember this, like, oh, it's my birthday month. Yeah, so is mine. And nope, that's a black. Okay. It looks really dark here, and it didn't swatch like one of those blacks where I can like go around my arm with it. Okay. This is nice. I can work with this. It's definitely a pressed pigment because it's not coming off. Get a little wetness from over here. And I was going to do empties, and then I looked at the phone and went, oh, it's July 1st? I thought there was 31 days this month, so I'm like, good, I'll do it at the end of July. There's just a couple things where I'm like so close to finishing them, where I'm like almost killing myself. I just want to get these in the empties video. I'll do it next month. Or the end of this month, since it's actually July 1st. I don't know what fucking day it is. Oh, the Mercury Retrograde palette's beautiful. But Caitlin, do you need that palette? Oh, the rose quartz is pretty too. Yeah, it's not going to go much cheaper than half off, more than likely. Yeah, check out Sephora. Holy fuck, they got over like 1,000 items on sale. Everybody's got a fucking sale going at this point. Yeah, Mercury Retrograde, that's one of my faves. Oh boy, Teresa's trying to decide she wants to buy treats for the neighbor's dogs. That's where I would get sucked into. My desk drawer at the bottom is just full of treats for Chloe, Gina's dog, at the office. Yeah, they love that fucking Sephora. That's the game they've been playing forever. The all the sale of the Denona minis, and they've been out of stock like forever. Or certain items you click on and it goes like you get nothing. Where it's just like this item's not available. Then take it off the fucking site. Caitlin wants the EBH pellet, the one that I love, the purple one. What is it coming soon? Yeah, because I like number, what is it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking numbers this one. 5. Yeah, this is fucking gorgeous. This is, you know, if you like purple. You know, obviously. But yeah, I did some hauling. I did some damage. Oh, Ipsy choices tomorrow, everyone. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, there is a Natasha Denona 5-pan palette called Fez. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's all of them. Marsha's marketing scam. They all want to bait and switch us and make us buy more. Just like when I laughed when the elf sold out the Michaela ugly ass lipstick, which that's even uglier than these two. Like, oh, they sold out in 3 minutes. And probably by Monday, miraculously, there's going to be, you know, oh, it's back in stock. Mm-hmm. Oh, and they were bashing that lipstick. Holy shit, people are just, wow. Oh, Alexandria's got an Arena 3. I have them all now. I have 1 through 6. Took me a while. I even rebought one. I bought one. Pre-YouTube, I'm guessing, because I depotted the son of a bitch. I even broke a couple shades. I was like, I don't need them, so I kind of tossed them. So when I saw it at TJ Maxx, it was $20. I was like, fuck it, I'll just rebuy it. Oh, okay, on the Sephora site, it says $30 and it says coming soon. Oh, okay. But even check ABH, because they might be having a sale. And maybe they'll have like 30% off. That's what I've always said. Like, you've got to check. You know, yeah, check Sephora, but also go to the brand. Because sometimes the brand has the better fucking deal. We're all getting our goddamn money one way or another. I'm trying to get this bag out of my way. See, I just like, I don't know if I forgot I was filming. I put on like all my skincare. And I'm going to put makeup on again. Yeah, and then next week, I was in tantrum mode the other day. Obviously, this full moon's got me crazy. I started making a fucking list last night of skin tint, BB cream, CC cream, tinted moisturizer. And then, like, there's cream, liquid powder, light coverage, medium coverage, full coverage, matte, natural, dewy, radiant. Because, like I said, if I see one more motherfucker beauty person on here call a fucking tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or any of that shit a fucking foundation, I just want to crack. Because it's not. It's a fucking sheer tinted thing. And then it's sheer because it has no coverage. It's really not meant for that. It's just a skin tint. And then they can't figure out why the fuck they have no coverage. It's like the fucking words right in the name. Skin tint. Do you not know what a fucking tint is? Like, my hair is tinted right now. This is not full coverage color. Think of pastel maybe. Very light. Yeah, I've been losing my fucking mind over that. And I just want to like, I go, don't comment on anybody's video. Teresa says something's definitely going down at Beautylish. They've cut down on the brands they carry dress. And a lot of companies, Teresa, don't forget those, even Sephora drops brands. Like if they're not selling there, even the company, you know, even the brand itself may go, well, we're not selling. So let's, you know, get out and take our money elsewhere, or take our product elsewhere. I do actually have a beauty blender thingy, and it is still damp. I actually washed it last night. Wound up. What do we have here? I think this is a tint, right? Kind of. Full coverage. No, I don't need full coverage. Medium to full color. See, now I'm looking for a motherfucking skin tint and I can't find one. I do have them. No, I do. Something light. Because I just, again, want to even out my skin tone a little bit. Maybe I can finally get, this is Elizabeth Arden. I forgot. I still want to try to get rid of these. These are very light coverage. All right, I'm keeping the fucking headband on too, so we're just going to work around it. I don't know if anything. Oh. Got stuff still coming out. This is just a foam. It'll probably get all sucked into the sponge, which is fine. I want to put it in empties. I think they still sell this at Macy's. And this is shade, what shade is it? 3, 4? 3. It's called Summer. I've been working on these 2 goddamn things for I don't know how long. Some days, there's plenty of days I don't wear makeup either at all. Just none. Try not to get the bandana. Oh, maybe I'll end up on Manny and Laura's show. This bitch, this old bitch of Connecticut, ragging on her lipsticks. Fucking die. Oh God, I need fucking powder. It's just getting worse by the fucking minute here. I'm just gonna use my Mally foundation. It's a powder foundation. Just to set it. Hold on, I gotta pull you forward here for a second. I grabbed an eye primer. What do we got here? God, give me something. Too Faced. Or Too Faced. Urban. Okay. Sliding it back. There you go. I gotta move you over here too. Still can't see the goddamn. Hello, Linda. Happy Saturday. Yeah, she makes a nice foundation, Elizabeth Arden. Hey, Terry. There you go. Terry's plans are to stay home, inside, avoid the heat and humidity. Absolutely. I think we all have the heat and humidity. Oh, helps if I kind of rub this in, huh? You gotta admit I'm a goofball. She gets distracted easily. Good drinking, give me a break. Oh, nice, Marsha. I'm glad you're enjoying that service. Marsha gets the Scentbird. It is fun though to try new fragrances all the time. This is a big ass Real Techniques brush. Powder brush. Unless you were talking about the other brush. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. All right, let's go to the blush palette. I want to try the bronzer. I don't know if this is too flimsy for bronzer. Okay, let's try it. Because I would probably use this more for bronzer. It's a little thicker. Yeah. Because I do want to use this, so I'm going to go with the bronzer with this. Okay, do a little tap off, just in case. The brush seems really nice. I'm not going to tap it off this time. Oh my God, this is a red. This has a red undertone. Yes, it does. Ooh, I'm a happy girl. I love a bronzer with a reddish undertone. Oh, yeah. Oh, this just made my fucking day. Okay. And this brush is nice. All right. Let's try the flimsy one. This is just, it's just so, oof. Well, I might as well go Pink Blossom because everybody wants that cool tone pink. Well, what I'll do is I'll use, okay. Forget I blind the fuck out of you. I'll use this highlight, this blush and this highlighter on one side, and I'll use the peach one and the other highlighter on the other side. The one we're not going to use today is the deeper one, unless I feel like putting it over the pink. And you're probably going to hear fireworks. Oh my God, this brush is fluffy. It's really fluffy. It's nice though. I'm just not used to such a fluffy brush. I'm just slightly picking up a little, not going wild. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wiping the brush off. Now I'll go into Peachy Keen. That definitely picked up. And the brushes feel very soft on the face. They're not scratchy or anything like that. But you can see how much this displays. So that's why I'm just trying to use either the side of it. You see where I'm putting the product right here. That works. All right. I'm going to use this brush, which is number 4 for highlighter. Like I said, I'm going to use their damn brushes. So we'll go into Gold Fantasy first, which is with the light pink. Oh, shit. Okay, I can see it better in here than I can in my mirror. Holy fuck. What the hell's lighting those fireworks on? Tell by the blast. It's fucking glowing. Nude Champagne. I wiped the brush off again, by the way. Oh, shit. This is a nice collection. This is really nice. No cast. God, I thought this one was going to leave a cast. Still got WD-40 the chair. I just switched fingers. It's weird having the headband in the way. Okay, yeah. This works. It's nice. And I like his other palette, like I said, too. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. Okay. Still have it cocked sideways here. I'm going to be able to read. Sometimes I'm reading off here. Usually I'm trying to read off the thing. It's wine time. Yeah, it's cocktail time. Ooh, Cabernet tonight. Nice. Pinot Grigio, Rosie. Actually, I have a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc that I need to put in the fridge. It's like, helps if I put it in the refrigerator because that's sometimes when it is hot where I'll drink any kind of wine. But that's sometimes where I want a white of just crisp and nice. So yeah, glad I grabbed this. And like I said, his regular lipstick, but the other ones are just hideous, which is fine. All right, let's see what we got here for brushes. Smudger brush will be for the lower lash line. I got a packer brush. This is my blender. Got to go in. Getting ready to go. Where the hell was I going? Get the card stuff done on Friday. Sitting on the bed. I don't know if I was putting on my shoes. What the hell I was doing. All of a sudden, Shiloh was like on a pillow behind me. And next thing, I don't know if she was sliding off the pillow, but she somehow grabbed a hold of my back. And I have a scratch this fucking long, like 6 inches long, going horizontal across my back. What the fuck? And then we're playing with the peanuts this morning with the little chipmunks and the squirrels. And Beauty Baby was on the top of the cat condo because it almost goes to like the fucking ceiling. And next thing she like careens into me, like lands on my fucking head. I'm like, what is happening? And then over here, I get in the shower. I'm like, what the fuck? I have a scratch from her. I'm like, holy shit. Fucking animals are all trying to fucking murder me. Oh, Caitlin's wine has to be sweet. She can't do dry. I can do them all. Exactly, Marsha. Yeah, a lot of people. You don't, BB creams, CC creams, all that. It's just, especially to me, if your skin's looking good that day and all that, or if you don't give a shit, like I don't give a fuck, I'll still slap it on, because the BB cream is called a beauty balm. And a lot of times those do have some like skincare benefits put into them, whether it's SPF or, niacinamide or something, but it is just light and just like a tinted moisturizer. Like I said, make your own. Then it'll match you. Because if you notice in beauty bombs, CC creams, and tinted moisturizers, there's not like 50 fucking shades. This is where then people freak out when there's like 10 shades tops now. And it's like, because that shade can go across multiples because it's so fucking sheer. Where on foundation, again, now we have to always read is it light coverage, medium coverage, full coverage? Is it buildable? Because it's not back in the day of the 70s, 80s. We didn't have the fucking choices we have now. We have so many choices now. You young ones don't know how good you have it. I hope you know how good you have it. Nice, Marsha. Texas ranch water, sliced of lemon, strawberry ice, and a splash of Hatch margarita mixer on top. Nice. Yummy. We like yummy. Would you say you can't type what? Oh, can't type tonight. All right. Well, let's play here. What am I going to do? We got to try out one of the least browns. All right. I'm going to try, I'll probably go with these two in the crease. Not my vibe and what's going on. No, actually, that's more green. Where'd that brown shade come from? This fucking shade. Where's this brown shade? That's the black. Oh, no, I was wrong. I'm looking at the wrong shade. I was counting backwards on my arm of which fucking shades which. So this is the bottom one. What's going on? I don't know what's going on at this point. Okay, I can't see shit. Don't forget, I have 2 different contact lenses in. So I can do this. That's just so much fun. I mean, literally one of them's like a plus 3.5, and then the other one's like a plus 1. Or 1.5 or something, whatever the hell it's a. And it's like that so I can read the bottom of lipsticks and shit, hopefully, or read the print. So I don't have to, keep wearing my glasses. Rosie, did you see John McClane's latest video? I know Rosie's a John. Y'all like watch John McClane? Oh my God, he's fucking funny. I was initially watching it. Greg was watching whatever the fuck on TV. So I had my headphones in and I was watching it on my phone and I just kept bursting out fucking laughing. He's looking at me like, shut up. And I'm like, bite me. And so I still watch it the next day again on the TV. He was having so much fun. There we go. Must be 9 o'clock. Yeah, if I could swear to God, 9 o'clock they just start. Yeah, I feel you, Rosie. Hey, there's some days, yeah, that you just can't when you got color correct and all that. Because the base that we're always trying to look for is like a blank canvas. That's how you kind of look at makeup. Like a painter has a blank canvas he starts with. So sometimes they will put another layer of paint over the initial canvas to start with. So with us, I mean, even me, I'm trying to usually cover redness or, usually just the redness. And I think all the skincare I've been piling on has been helping with that. Because I'm not as red as I used to be. I'm just going to go in that first shade, Cloudy. Like a perfect brow shade. It's a nice little blendy brush. It did its job. Obviously. Where the hell's the other one? Go for my double-ended. Oh, what color do I want on the lid? You know I want that damn pink, but I'm going to do that one on this side. That's definitely going over here. Can you hear that? The fireworks? Let me know if you can hear that. You've got to be able to hear them. Oh, you got to use your body. Hello, Paul. Poor Caitlin just wants a foundation that'll last 14 to 16 hours. Yeah, because that's a long fucking day. Because they all love to claim 24 hours, 36 hours. We're talking about the spelling of the names. Oh, I have not seen Marlena's new video. She used a white foundation concealer on the middle of her face before foundation. I tried it and it was really nice. That would work because it's underpainting, it's called. That's what I think TikTok tried to bring that back to. Everything on TikTok, it's like, motherfucker, they did that 50 years ago. Where you've seen people put heavy blush on, contour, or bronzer and all this, then you put your foundation over the top. That's called underpainting. So she's trying to brighten. A lot of people like to brighten the center of their face. That's why they're always putting the brighteners under their eyes and all that. Yeah, when makeup fades, it's like, it's like we spent all this fucking time putting it on. But that's where, you get the setting sprays and all that bullshit. Yeah, Brenda, you can't fix stupid people. Just don't get it. Oh, we know people are dumb as rocks. Oh, which one do I want to do? Which one's screaming at me? Definitely not going to go over there. Oh, fuck it. Let's go with that blue shade. I'm going to go with Aries. Fuck it. I'm an Aries. Let's see what you got, Aries. See, even on the brush it picks up. It looks red. That's that bluish shade. I'm not putting down no fucking primer. Fuck that. Because I like to see if this shit will pick up with the brush first, which it does. It picks up with the brush. This is a nice shader brush. Yeah, it's definitely a duochrome. For ha-has, I am going to just put one more little layer on here and wet it. Because I can. Now they're starting over here. And Greg's at a party. He said he wasn't going to be that long. They're dueling on both sides. Because we got the neighbors' fireworks. And I was like, "You guys lighting them up tonight?" I said, "You know I'm alive over there." It's kind of muted looking, but that's all right. That's all right. Let me get that brush back. I'm wiping this baby off here. I have 8,000 pounds of TEMU makeup stuck on the side of me over here. And of course, I think I have more coming. Of course. All right, let me use the fluffy brush again. What was the number 4? What was the number? 2, 4, 3. Oh, fuck it. What the hell does it say? 3. Fuck. Like it fucking matters. Yeah, I'm not underpainting. It's just I'd rather just do it all on top. It's easier. And Caitlin, that's smart. I mean, it's definitely, especially with a lot of the shadows we have now, knowing that they have fallout and all this. That's why it's sometimes fun for me to even play with it live with you. And then I know then like, oh shit, I had fallout. And you've seen me, it's a fucking rarity if I ever do eyes first, then face. But sometimes if I know, then that's where, even if you just kind of kept your eye down and did it, just so it's not hopefully getting stuck to your cheeks, or you buy the eyeshadow shields, which I have somewhere. I thought they were right over here. And you can get those on TEMU probably too, where it's just like a little white and you just stick it under your eye here and it'll catch. It's just like a piece of cotton, basically. Fucking stick a piece of cotton to your eye. But it'll catch the fallout. All right, I'm going in the Lanny. You know, I don't fuck around with crease shades. I just go for it. I can blend it out with something. Or I can blend it out with besties if I need to. You can see me okay. These are definitely pigmented as fuck. Well, I don't know. And my eyebrow looks like fucking bad shit. I'm gonna have to turn the fucking dehumidifier on. Damn it. Like I said, it's like double jeopardy there. You can't win. Yes, it takes the humidity out of there, but at the same time, then it like makes it fucking hotter than hell down here. I can feel it's hot down here. I'm not liking that. I like to keep all this makeup very cold. If you wanted to blend it out, use besties again. It's just that. Well, it's one of those first 3 shades that I wiped off. It's this one here that I've been using. Or this one. The third one in. It's almost like Brulee. I think Brulee is a little lighter. Brulee is more like cloudy. The first shade. I just have a tiny bit of besties on here. Get that, and then I'm going to go into that cloudy, yeah, because that's I think I used on this side too. Brow bone. No, it's everywhere because the 4th of July. Where'd my double cider go? Okay. Yeah, this one I'm going to that damn I'm putting down there. Selfridges is having sales too. They luckily have this Pat McGrath thing that I use all the time. This Intensify Eyes Artistry Wand. I want to say it's like $22 from Selfridges. And I don't even know what I have left in here. I know I've been using it for a while, but mine luckily works. I know other people had issues with this little pen, and mine actually works. Since that's so metallic, I want to see how this does. Let's see if you'll pick up with a brush. That's a gun. That is not a fucking firework. Oh no, just firework. It's one of the like one of the cake ones where it's just multiples all pop out. This looks so much better in this swatch than it does on my eye. That's kind of a bummer. Do I have to apply it with my finger? I'm gonna get these big fucking nails on. How can I get to this thing? Because this came out beautiful in that swatch. It's not translating that right now. At least, no, it's not. Let's see what the fuck we got here. Oh, you gotta finger fuck this one. Sorry about that. That was raunchy. I know. I got it fucking everywhere, but my goddamn eye at this point. Somehow I managed to get it all in the inside. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Imagine living in Ukraine or somewhere when actual bombs are dropping on your fucking house. For people learn to have some fucking sympathy. All right. I'm just like, am I putting anything on the lower lash line at this point? I don't even know. Nah, fuck it. We'll play with this again on Tuesday, probably. Because I do want to try it over, you know, full face. But that definitely looks better applied with my finger than it did with the brush. I bet that blue would probably do the same thing then. Wait a minute. Because the Aries, look how shiny it is here, and on my lid it looks dull. And I didn't put any primer on this one. Oh yeah, maybe if you finger it, it works better. Because I haven't wet this. I got fucking fallout everywhere. That fallout's my problem. I gotta get the eyeshadow in the middle of my fucking nose. Oh, I got a hot mess going over here. Oh, all right. Luckily, this is just playtime. The Blippi's nice. Yeah, we don't need to use the smudger brush. All right, time for a smoke. I got ketchup on. I think Teresa was saying about something about the sneak peeks. There's a Natasha Denona palette in there. The other website is, this is to Paul. He's asking me about those multi-chrome eyeliners. MBA Cosmetics. They're going to have them. And Caitlin, who else has them? Because Sugar Drizzle said she's bringing them back. Because she sold out so fast. And then at first she'd made a comment on one of her posts like, well, they're like fucking gone. They ain't coming back. And then all of a sudden she had another post of, okay, I'm bringing them back. And it was like, okay. And once I saw the MBA post on Instagram, they look exactly the same. So they're probably from the same manufacturer. And MBA discloses immediately, like, we didn't fucking make these. And they have all kinds of duochromes and all kinds of stuff too. I know I have stuff in my collection from them. because they were at the beauty shows. And I would actually, I know Nika and a couple other girls that would work the booths. And it's just like, I don't know what happened. You know, I haven't been to a fucking beauty show in like 5 years at this point. I do. I agree, Alexandra. I like the idea of doing my eyes first, but then I forget. And even being down here in the morning, I'm fucking half awake. Hello, Tracy Lee. We're just having fireworks galore going on all over the neighborhood here. Well, that's a good idea, too. Use eye cream and clean up the fallout. Rita uses those eyeshadow shields. Nice. Linda, I had to break the TEMU chain. I have way too much stuff. It's overwhelming. It is. It is. It's like, holy shit. But even the next order, I don't know. It's just random. I don't know what the fuck's in it. They get me. And plus, I'm like thinking in my head, I have a $5 credit. I can't use the $5 credit. Because I'm like, I don't know if they're going to steal that credit back. But they do. They bombard you with text messages, emails. And I'm just like, half of them I don't even open. More than half I don't even open. Because I'm like, I don't even want to. Yep, MBA. Biro, probably on their website, and I'm pretty sure I've seen Biro actually on Selfridges. So check like Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty. They're another one who sells like all kinds of fucking brands. Caitlin's at the lake waiting for the fireworks to start. Oh, you didn't get the shroud? Okay. Yeah, I went a little wild shopping. Couple Gimme Glows. Shroud, I think I got Creepy Cute 2. Divinity Arcana. The new palette, Peaches something. I got about like 4 palettes from her. But I haven't done a shroud. She used to be Strobe Cosmetics, so I have a full palette of her Strobe eyeshadows. And yeah, I just was like, add to cart, and fuck it. Done. Like I said, I'm putting it on my TJ Maxx credit card. Just curious to go, I know I spent enough to get another $10 certificate. So I'm curious on my next statement of, oh, let's see if there's another 10. So then I know, like, okay, I could buy from anywhere and make points. Yeah, they might be British or European. Because I'm trying to think, I don't know where else I've seen Biro. I would just Google it. Just Google Biro, and of course it'll come up every fucking site that sells it. Their shit's pretty pricey. Caitlin's laughing her ass off. They sound like a giant walking. Oh, great. Laura's sleeping. She had her treatment. Yeah, Clarity has a... Does she have a sale going on too? I think she has a sale going on too. Yeah, Miss Laura's sleeping. Yeah, she texted me earlier. She was like, I'm so sorry. I've been up for 34 hours. And I knew she was going to crash hard. And I felt bad because I went and got my massage. I was gone for like 3 hours because me and her just started shooting the shit. Next thing it's like, oh, fuck. It's like 3:30. I said, oh, fuck. I got to go home to Greg. And I was like, oh, I'm stopping at Wendy's. Stopped at Wendy's. Oh, my God. I think it was like $30. Pretty close to $30 for literally like, I got him some double burger meal thing. And I just got some, I don't know, fucking burger with a pretzel bun. And I just got a medium, strawberry lemonade or some crap. It was like fucking $30. I was like, okay, fast food's going out of control because I rarely eat fast food. Yeah, it's okay, Rosie. Yeah, Caitlin's been a bad girl. She's been doing some shopping. Hi, Miss Patty. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. I hope they come back. I was kind of bummed. Pam's asking if the beauty shows will come back. The makeup show was in New York this past, was it May? I want to say it was May. Now, normally me and my hairdresser go, but she had literally just had a baby, probably within the past, at that point, maybe 6 months. So I know the baby's not even a year old. And when she's the one who blonded my hair, and I even teased her. I said, Tiff, there's just no fucking way I'm going to ask you to go to New York to fucking makeup show when you have your brand new baby. I not like I need the fucking makeup, you know. So she even laughed because we're like, oh, we got to take her eventually, you know, the show. But maybe next year, like I'm not worried about it. But I don't even think IMATs came to New York because I would have went to that. But they were in Tennessee. Teresa, you could have went probably because I even think the makeup show at this point is letting anybody in. Because I know you can buy tickets at the fucking door. Now you used to. This is why Tiffany always had to get me in unless I was working it because I've worked the makeup show too. Of you normally have to be in the industry and fucking prove it. Whether you have, you know, you're a makeup artist who works on TV shows or, you know, film or whatever, they have credentials. And if you're a hairdresser, they want to see, you know, your cosmetology license, all that. And then you are allowed to bring someone like me as like a bonus friend. So that's how Tiffany would get me in. And then Victoria, she's, you know, a certified stylist also. So the three of us would go. But I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to ask her to go this year. There's no way. I'm an asshole, but I ain't that big of an asshole. Marcia got a Soda Cosmetics palette. Never heard of Soda Cosmetics. Clarity is 30% off. Thank you, Caitlin. Oh, Tracy thinks Biro might be based in New York. Oh, I did not know that. They definitely are pricey, just because I know I've gotten a couple of their products in Allure beauty boxes too. And I think you're right, like because Allure has the prices, so I usually give you the prices with Allure, and they're pretty pricey. That Teresa loves a good Wendy's single. Yeah, I hate eating out. Or the makeup show was in Tennessee. It was in Nashville. I want to say it was last week. It was like the 20. They always do it on a weird. They always do it on like a Sunday and Monday. So I want to say it was like the 23rd and 24th, something like that, because most hairdressers and things like that are off Sundays and Mondays. So that's why the show was always on a Sunday and Monday. And we would usually go. Sometimes we went out because we went for so many years. Sometimes we would go on a Sunday. Sometimes we would go on a Monday. But I've worked both shows. I've worked at IMATs and I've worked at the makeup show. I've worked both of them. And that's how I've met all these, you know, people. But like I said, they're just, again, they may be, you know, oh, they're whoever, famous. To me, you're just a regular fucking person. Famous people don't freak me out or anything. It's a lot of work working a beauty show. My only deal was I can work your booth, no problem, but I need at least, you know, 1 hour to fucking shop. And it would usually be let me shop first, blow through, grab what I hit, and then by the end, you know, because they're done packing up, I'm done, then I can do one more roll through, and if there's anything I missed, you know, because I go in full list, I know exactly what the fuck I'm buying. Even girls at the booths I know, I'm like, hey, put this aside, this aside, this aside for me. I'll be back. No, it's work. Because I've worked for Beauty So Clean 2-3 times. I've worked for Z Palette. Did I work for any other ones there? Oh, my lights were flashing here. Probably just Z Palette and because I can do anything. I've worked so many fucking, like I said, I've had over 30 jobs in my lifetime. Oh, I had more shit to show. Not shit. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I did the Ciate London video the other day with the new palette and everything. Oh, actually, I have a new eyeliner in here I want to try out. I grabbed this on Amazon. Oh my God. Neutrogena. Smoky Coal Liner, Deep Navy. Because I need another fucking eyeliner. I know. But it came up in like, you know, you get the ads on Google. It was like, oh, the top 10, you know, waterline eyeliners or some shit. And it was like, and Neutrogena came up. I was like, are you shitting me? It is a dark blue. It almost looks black. But just having it on my hand the other day, that fucker didn't budge. I was like, don't even tell me this fucking Almay or Neutrogena fucking liner is going to whoop everybody's ass. try it out. Because I haven't tried it on the waterline. It's so fun to do with contacts in. Even going on? I don't even fucking know. I can't see. I think it's on. Kind of. It's on there. I gotta put this fucker to the test tomorrow. I grabbed that. Oh, so I was saying Ciate London. I did that video with the Brazilian Glow eyeshadow palette and then the 2 bronzers, and like I explained in that video, those bronzers are just in different packaging. If you already have those bronzers, you already have them because the shades have not changed at all. Literally the next day, a PR package from Ciate shows up. And they're so sweet. They sent over the Dewy glosses. They sent me 4 of them. I think these are like $20 a piece if I'm right. Get ready for sheer perfection with the new Ciate London's Dewy Gloss Tinted Lip Jelly. That's a mouthful. Oh, it does say $20. Okay, good. We're back with another multi-hyphenate beauty essential. What the fuck's that mean? Without further ado, DEW, meet your new hydration hero, the Ciate London Dewy Gloss Tinted Lip Jelly. This ultra glossy, non-sticky, tinted jelly-like formula is enriched with lip-loving benefits, bringing together skincare and cosmetics for the ultimate glossy, hydrated finish. It is available in 4 shades, so that was very nice. They sent me all 4. This innovative formula takes the form of an oil gloss hybrid, leaving a smooth, natural finish without the stickiness or weight of a traditional gloss. True, because I've already tried them. We can't wait to see your perfect pout. Love the Ciate London team. And it does say Nordstrom Rack on these, on the back side here. So you can either buy them on Ciate London too. So here are the 4 shades. Light pink, light peach, and a red. And this mauve here looks really good over this lipstick because all this came in the same day. So we have Charm, which is the light pink. And it has that standard like flattened out doe foot. These are clear, basically. Oh my God, it's gonna be a while. Thank God my animals are not scared of fireworks. Heartbeat is the bright reddish one. And they don't really smell like anything. Where the hell did I put that other swatch? Okay, so this has a little bit of color to it. Little bit. Little bit. Uncover. It's like this peachy shade. Yeah, definitely doesn't have some weird scent to it or anything. All these lip oil glosses, they always look like they have color and then they're kind of just muted. Which is fine. And then my favorite shade is Revelation. You know me, it's a mauve. I'm all about it. That has the most color. So that works perfect, like I said, or this lippy. Brings a little shine to it. And let me wipe these off my arm before I end up wearing them. Thanks, Ciate London. Appreciate the new Dewy Gloss Tinted Lip Jellies. But they feel nice too. And there's no like peppermint burning, any of that. So the packaging kind of matches. Yeah. Up here. Because then, you know, the red with the red. Oh, yeah. It's kind of matchy-matchy. The mauve with the mauve. Revelation. And then the light pink was what? Charm. So yeah, at least it's, you can tell by the box. Yeah, very nice. Very nice dewy glosses. I gotta remember to put that in the video now. I've gotten a lot of PR this month. I'm like incredibly thankful, trust me. It's fun when you get a box and you go like, because I just see like the guy pulling in like, I don't have anything coming that I know of, because all my shit's tracked, so I kind of know when stuff's coming. And it's, oh, you're bringing me goodies, and the guy always laughs. Here, yeah, I'm kind of looking at the outside of the box. I'm still like, who the hell is this from? I was like, oh, Siate. I'm like, I just did the video yesterday. Exactly, will work for beauty, absolutely. Hell no, Alexandra. Is anyone? Well, I know I'm not. Is anyone buying the Izamaya palette? Those are on Selfridges right now, and the Dick lipsticks. Those Dick lipsticks are normally what, like 90 bucks? They're still like $75 or $77. I'm like, nope, that's still too high. If she brings that price down to 50, I mean, I've paid $50 for a fucking Louboutin lipstick, and they are fucking beautiful. But you know I want one of those damn lip ones, the Dick ones. Because all three are, I would like all three. Because it's the black, the silver, and then like the hot pink. But if those end up, you know, somewhere of 50% off at $50 or less, oh, you know I'm going to buy a Dick lipstick. And, you know, I'll put it like right over here somewhere. Fuck. Because everybody who bought them, nobody has them in their background. Everybody's, I'm going to get demonetized. Why? Everybody's always saying they're getting demonetized. I'm like, you're not getting fucking demonetized. If I don't get demonetized for the shit that goes on here, people aren't getting demonetized. Oh, I have the prices on here of this stuff. Okay, the eyeshadow palette is $48. The cheek palette is $35, which that's a good deal. That's $5 a product there. The lipstick shades in Mora and Lanny. So if you want some concealer, it's $14. Okay, the brush collection, 6-piece brush. Oh, okay, brush set and the bag. Okay, so they give you the brushes and the bag for $70. And it says on here the full collection, the FOOL, is $135. I thought it was $130. Maybe it was $135. I don't know. But this is definitely worth, you know, the money, because you get a shit ton of product. This is almost 30 grams of product. And it's nice. But again, wait till Manny has a fucking sale, or Laura Lee. They probably have a sale going on this weekend too. Like, it's 4th of July. What's the next thing after this? July, August. I'm sure there's another fucking holiday or some bullshit in August that'll go on. I agree, Caitlin. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for that palette. Oh, Paul misses the makeup show. DragCon. That was so fun. Like I said, I took my husband to that. I was like, honey, we're going to DragCon. And like I said, you've seen Greg. He's a fucking construction worker. And he had a great fucking time. And he went to work and they go, oh, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, me and my wife went to, you know, the DragCon and all this. And they're like, what? He's like, dude, you have no idea what you're missing. He goes, this shit was a blast. I was like, good for you, honey. Like, good for you for standing up for the LGBTQ community. Because obviously our Supreme Court's just fucking everybody over at this point. I'm not even going to talk about politics because I'll just start screaming. So, next topic. Those motherfuckers. It just infuriates me with those fucking assholes. Did I say? I think I said hello to Tracy Lee. Yeah, they look pretty, Teresa. Yeah, because like if you go on Selfridges, the whole collection's on there. She probably has her own website too. You can buy it off of. But her packaging is like very pretty because Tara's bought it. Tara Baby Z, I love. Because even in this, I have like 4 items in my basket at the Selfridges sale, but none of her stuff. But she even has like a mascara where it looks like it has like a horse for like, you know, this has the kitty cat. Hers is gold and it literally has like this big horse like coming off of it. So it's very unique packaging and all that. But I mean, that shit's pricey. And that's luckily we can always look now at ingredients or how they, like I said, you can only call it an eyeshadow palette if all the shades are eye safe. So if you have one shade in that fucking palette that's like, especially usually a red or something like that, that's not eye safe, then they have to call it an eye color palette or just a color palette or an eye palette. They can't call it eyeshadow because it's pressed pigments. Because on here, this is just called a cheek palette. And I think this was called a color palette because there's pressed pigments in it. And pressed pigments are not eye safe, even though a good majority of us still put them on our eyes. Haven't gone blind yet, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, they and I kind of feel bad for the people because a lot of people like that show. What the hell was it? What This Is, Maya Beauty? It was on HBO. I know I watched a couple episodes of it. And it seemed to draw, I would say, a younger audience. And if I was in my 20s and saw that the fucking, you know, palette's over $100 and all that, I'd be crushed. Because I'd be like, oh shit, I really wanted to, you know, buy that, but not, who can, I don't want to buy it. I'm 50 fucking 3 years old. I want to spend that kind of money on a palette. Pam, I know Pam said she did do a Jeffree Star haul. They're very pricey. I mean, when a fucking lipstick's $100, like Louboutin, I get it. I mean, the motherfucker's shoes are $1,000. And even his shoes, which I said, a girlfriend of mine has a pair. She probably has a couple pairs. Like I said, I do know some people that are mighty rich. And whenever I saw that shit comes in a regular plain old cardboard fucking box, like if we went and bought a pair of Keds or fucking, you know, whatever, Nikes, whatever, plain old cardboard box. Christian Louboutins come in this plain ass cardboard box. I'm like, if I actually went to a store, I don't care how much money I have, and I'll try that pair. Oh, try on the shoes. Sure. Okay, go get me that size. And this motherfucker comes out of the back room with a fucking cardboard box. I'm like, drag your ass to the Home Depot, go buy some fucking maple, and you're gonna build me a fucking box. $1,000 pair of fucking shoes should not come in a cardboard box. That's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. Those things should come in a goddamn vault with a fucking clasp and a fucking lock. And like, no, $1,000 pair of shoes in a cardboard box is just fucking like, oh my God. Teresa was on trend mood. Noticed that Givenchy has a new blush for fall. Yeah, everybody's coming out with new blushes. Oh, now you guys are making me want to look on that damn site again. This Patty's like, yeah, I did. I went for the mystery boxes. Or I didn't go for the mystery boxes. She went for the treats. Oh, damn it. No. Pam bought the largest mystery box. Pam, you want a lot, though. You got to end up with doubles. And she bought a lot of treats, too. Oh, God. Are they like that $12 again or whatever? Fuck. You guys are going to be placing another goddamn order. I'm going to be all drunk and fucking high at 1 in the morning. I'm going to be like, Jeffree Star, we got... And I know that I have 6 more palettes of his. Even I could end up with doubles at this rate. Aw, Terry, you don't like surprises, so you can never buy a mystery box. See, the mystery box, especially if you don't own a lot from a brand, is fun. Because then it's usually, yeah, I'm not going to get doubles. Me, when you have as much shit as I do, you've seen me get a couple mystery boxes where I'm like, okay, there's like 10 items in it, and I have like, you know, 2 items I didn't own. Like, but that's for all my friends. They get the spoils of me spending my money because I'm not sending it back. Oh, Teresa don't like surprises either. Oh, God, a mauve Givenchy blush. Tracy, you're killing me. Oh, Patty got her blinged brushes. Mystery package came today. Nice. I got videos to catch up on. Blinged Brushes is a company. They're very expensive. They're just basically brushes with gemstones, you know, glued to the fucking handle. Not real gemstones. Holy shit, the Azamaya palette's $115. Whoo! Whoo. Yeah, you just gotta watch in your area. Like, I have to go to New York for it. I mean, we don't. They've had a couple goofy ones here in Connecticut, and I kind of looked them up, but I'm like, no. And even then, I'm like, I'm not driving an hour there. I would even Levain Bakery is putting out another cookie. I think they're doing it for summer. I think they're doing a s'mores one. So Miss Veronica hits me up. Oh, I think we need a little summer trip to New York, and I'm like, I will suck it up and do it because me and her are just gonna go to eat. There's no makeup shows, but we'll just go to Levain Bakery, Baked by Melissa, to get cupcakes. Probably Mercato for lunch because I love my Mercato. It's just an Italian restaurant, little tiny hole in the wall, and the food is just phenomenal. Every time I go there, I have Mercato at least once. The food is just outstanding. Holy shit, Heather Austin bought that. Is in my palette, $125. Whew. Damn. A penis is a penis. Oh, they have a website. Okay. Oh, it didn't let you put it in chat. That's weird. There you go, Alexandria. I see a famous person every time I look in the mirror. Absolutely. We're all fabulous and famous. That's my mom. My mom's a CNA, so my mom's like you, Caitlin, of a dick's a dick. I've seen a million of them. It's funny, you're like my 80-year-old mother going, fucking dick. Like, oh my God. But again, it's something you see all the time. It's like, that's another dick. That's why I like boobs. They're just boobs. Everybody's got them, but men are just fascinated by boobs. Yeah, see, I think we had something like that here, Marcia, where it was like a cheap beauty show. And even like the makeup they showed was, I'm talking below like TJ Maxx cheap, like really brands that they're like, what fucking brand is this? And even the shit looked cheap. And that's where I was just like, no, I'm not even wasting my fucking time. Yeah, like a clean color, like it's Klean color, COLOR. And their stuff's really hit or miss. Rosie for $95. That dick better do more than color my lips. And the funniest part is one of them is like, I want to say it's like the Givenchy. Oh, fuck, I grabbed the goddamn lipstick, of course. Oh, I have the other one in my fucking bag upstairs. It's almost done. I have a second one too. It's a black bomb. And it's almost kind of like one of those pH in a way, where it gives you a little bit of pink, but the Givenchy doesn't go like real hot pink or anything. I thought I had another fucking Givenchy down here. Because I know I have two of them. Here we go with the boom booms. Good thing Greg's not home. Did I move that Givenchy? I could have sworn I had it out. This shit'll go on till at least midnight up here. Exactly. I see Caitlin's right. We all know it. Everybody's fucking dying laughing. Yeah, absolutely agreed, Marcia. I absolutely agree. That DeJoy motherfucker. How have they not getting rid of him at the post office? I'd really love to go choke his ass out. They've raised the, luckily at work we use the stamps.com, so you kind of always get a deal to begin with. So it's like, I think it's 63, but when I print them they come out like 60 cents. So even when it goes up, it'll come out, who knows, then it'll probably come up to, if he brings up to 66, it'll go to 63 on my end or something. That happens on July 7th or 9th. Oh, great. Euphoria, that was the name of it. Patty's got it. Yes, that was the show, Euphoria, where she was the makeup artist for the show. Trend Mood sometimes put the prices, sometimes she doesn't, because it depends on if she has the price. July 7th is Aunt Alexandria's birthday, so we're going to have to... Is that Friday? 3, 4... I think it's Friday. We'll have your birthday on Saturday night. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, what do you guys... Oh, $26. That can't be right. For a fucking blush? Oh, yeah, and that's how I am, Marsha. Even my girlfriends, it's funny, some of them who are the really rich. Like I said, I've talked about it before. I'll go to lunch with her, wherever, even wherever, and she'll have this beautiful dress on, and be like, "Oh my god, that's so pretty. Where'd you get that?" TJ Maxx. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I mean, she could literally be shopping at top of the line designers without a doubt. Like, go to New York and go to town. Like, she doesn't. Most of my rich girlfriends, you wouldn't know they're rich. They're so normal, which is nice, because I know plenty of rich people. There's plenty that are assholes and think that makes them better than everybody else because they have money. And it's like, no, asshole, it doesn't. Guess what? I don't care how much money you have. You're still just a fucking human. Just because you're rich doesn't make you any better than anybody else. Oh, everybody's giving her birthday wishes. Oh, I'm gonna order that, maybe, Patty. I'm not gonna say what it is. Well, because Laura can go back and read the comments. How much was that, Patty? Oh my god, Laura would shit if I bought that. You all would shit if I bought that. Good night, Miss Pam. Mwah. Have a wonderful night, darling. Oh yeah, that's actually that's a wedding. Yeah, the barn. That's a wedding. Oh yeah, Greg's going. He's the godfather of the bride. Sure. Chocolate chip. Oh, the website was delayed. Exactly, Caitlin, I agree. Oh, fireworks have started. Oh, Patty, they had a cheap show in Scranton last year. It was so bad. Isn't that fucked up though, Alexandria? Literally $1,000 pair of shoes in a cardboard box. I'm like, what the fuck? Because it was funny. We were moving her stuff from, like, she could afford to buy movers. It would have hurt me, but it's like, fuck it. I got my Durango. She had her big ass truck. I'm like, so we're just packing all the shit in the back of the Durango. Just, flop the seats down. So I had my Durango at the time. Filled it up, and then she gave me one of the bags. It was like, was it Coach? What the hell bag was it? This fucking purse. And I was like stroked when I saw it. I'm like, oh my God. Her mother-in-law had given it to her. And the bag was probably one of these bags. It's like $8,000 to $10,000. I'm just like, what? I'm like gagging. It's not even that good of a looking bag for that kind of money. I put that motherfucker on the front seat and belted it in with a fucking seatbelt. I go, at this point, this fucking bag sitting in my passenger seat is worth more than my goddamn truck. Like, holy shit. Like I said, my girlfriends need me. I'm fucking there. They know, like, I will take care of them. Oh God, the neighbor. Yeah, that's what we always worry about too, of setting off fires. But luckily, we all have kind of bigger yards up here. So it's even us. So if Greg, he does it out in the middle of the yard, so it goes straight up. And like I said, even when I'm out there with an umbrella, because people forget fireworks have, shit that comes flying back down. And I have been pelted, and especially tonight after washing my hair and all this, he comes home, I'm out there with an umbrella, and then I look at it quick, and I put the umbrella back, and sometimes you could feel it hitting the umbrella of the pellets and everything that come raining down. Alexandra is still enjoying her melt cream and powder brushes. Nice. Or blushes. Okay, blushes. I was like, brushes. Oh, Tracy, you're a nurse too. Thank you for your service. We love our nurses. You guys went through fucking hell. Patients can be so fucking gross, though. Oh, nice. Teresa's friend ordered a bunch of clothes from TEMU and loves them all. Like I said, they're not bad. I didn't know what to expect quality wise. I mean, some of the stuff, even my mom was laughing. She saw when I got the little nightgown that said Queen of Naps. And I think I bought the large. Now, some of the stuff you don't know if it's going to have, I guess I could read farther down. You know me, I just fuck reading it. Add to cart. Where I probably could read of what it's made out of, so I know if it has the stretch to it. Because that one didn't have actually a lot of stretch, so it was pretty tight. She went on fucking TEMU and she bought me an extra large. I was laughing because when I stopped at her house the other day, she always has something of, oh, these cookies are for Greg. What the fuck am I, chopped liver? I don't get cookies. She gives him chocolate chip cookies. And then she pulls out the thing and I go, Mom, I already have that. She goes, I know, but you said yours was too small, so I got you the fucking extra large. I was like, oh, cool. I agree, Alexander. Grosses me out. Yeah, when people sneeze or cough without covering their mouths, even pre-COVID, yeah, people are gross. Nurses are angels, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna order it, Patty. Fuck it. Don't tell Laura. Maybe she won't. I'll have to delete all the comments. I don't even know how to do that. Okay, I'll fuck it. Why not? Since my other girlfriend sent me a color pop eyeshadow, and I was just like, what? Oh, okay, she wants me to blow some minds. Thanks, girly. Now I'll go buy a fucking mystery box. But see, I could buy a mystery box from that brand. I'm trying not to say it because I don't want Laura to know. Because I know she'll rewatch this. She'll figure it out. Here we go. It always does it. Oh my God. At 1:52, every time when I'm filming, at 1:52, it reloads and goes like, you're live. It's the weirdest thing. Every week it does that. You would definitely know a normal one from an unnormal one. Yeah. Because some of those, yeah, when those, you can't even see them, they just disappear. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Oh, nurses have stories. Oh, you guys got hella stories. Exactly, Caitlin. That's how it's because it's a job. That's your thing. Of she can go clean up shit and literally then go have dinner and not even phase her. Alexandria disappearing peanuts. There's a thought. Exactly, because that's the thing. You got to shovel it in when you can, especially when you're busy. I have a lot of friends that are nurses too. And that's true. Kids would teach you that too, of how to go from cleaning up shit to cooking. That's true. See, I didn't reproduce, so. Yeah, he had an old fashioned. Oh shit. That's funny with their first catheter. Even my mom, she was like, because she'll tell me stories too. You guys are all funny. She'd grab it, she'd try to get it in, and it would suck back in, and she's like, God damn it. Pulling out his cock, trying to get the fucking tube in there. Like, it's just funny to hear my mom talk about shit like that. I guess I never heard my mom say fuck until I was probably 16, 17, and she said it, and even I almost fell out of the car. I was like, did you just say fuck? Oh my God. And Tracy Lee's, hers guys had like bionic and his wouldn't go down. Because my mom's like, yeah, she tried to put it in and slip back. She's like, son of a bitch. But they could be fucking 80, 90, 100, they're still grabbing their dicks. Or going, come on, girl, give me a shower. And my mom would make it. She's like, no, here. She'd give them the washcloth and everything. You do your own. I'll work on everything else. Because they're just, men are men. Exactly. Hashtag nurse life. Absolutely. Where is mom tonight? Can't remember. My mother has a hell of a social life. I know she has plans tomorrow. Because Greg and I are going over to, he's going to mow her lawn. It's out of control here. It's like, holy shit, even mine's like wild. Just with the rain and all this shit this week. And she's so cute. She bought 2 little luggage racks that, like a luggage rack stand to put luggage on because her and her girlfriend go to the Cape. And she's like, my fucking suitcase always falls off this one chair and I want to get them for both of us. And she's like, Brenda, it came in all these parts. I'm like, Mom, please. We had a little table. She has a chaise lounge out on her deck. And it's all like a covered patio and everything. And she sits out there and reads. And she just needed a little table to put like her coffee on or her cocktail or whatever because she has like the phone. And even when I pull up, I laugh. She'll be sitting out there just reading along. So she's like, but I'm leaving by like noon. I'm like, well, we'll probably be over in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock or something like that. But she kept going, well, can you tell Greg to put these together? I'm like, hello, I know how to put furniture together, Mother. You know this. You know, you've seen me put 1,000 fucking items together. But she might have just thought like Greg's coming and not me. But I'm like, while he's mowing the fucking lawn, I'm pushing my mascaras back. I noticed they're like falling out. I'm like, well, he's mowing the lawn and doing all that. I could start getting all the shit and putting it together. I go, it shouldn't be that goddamn hard. Yeah, she could be sleeping though too, because it's what? By 10. Either that or she's playing poker on the phone. My sister showed my mom all her TEMU orders. She has a problem. We're all crazy. We are. We just can't, like, holy shit. I have to keep stopping myself. Like I said, even the text messages, I'm like, stop. I'm like, let the other order get here first. Because it's like, now it's even like, oh, you're our Connecticut person. And I mean, the emails that come through are just so fun. Mystery offers, and we picked this for you. And I just laugh. I'm like, wow, you guys are brutal. Oh, like I said, I've heard so many stories. Yeah. The best are like the random items that x-rays of stuff that people stuff up their ass is just mind-blowing. And then it's always some guy who's like, well, I slipped and fell. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, you slipped and fell on that, dude. You sure did. Exactly, Alexandria. Oh, there you go. That's a great job. That's what Greg's mother used to do. I think she did that for years, where she is medical coder and biller. And I think she probably started that and maybe ended up running the department, but she retired and all that. But I think she did that for probably over 20 years, something like that. Now, anything in the medical field. I can't work in a medical office just being the hypochondriac I am. Like I said, of the people coming in, I'd still be masked. Because even doctor's offices, I still carry the mask with me. And I'm always like, never know at the door of, do they want you to put one on or not? And I think there's a new shot out too. A new bivalent shot. I could have sworn I read that they had a new one out. And I think it's going to be like possibly the original Omicron in it, and then a couple of the other ones. So hopefully it'll kind of cover a spectrum. That's why I'm freaked out about going to these weddings and shit. But I'm like, this Jack and Jill thing I have to go to. Stupid fucking thing. I know that's outside, so I'm not worried about that. And even at weddings, I can just, me, especially if I don't know anybody there, I don't give a fuck. I'll just be outside smoking. I'll sit in the goddamn truck. I don't give a fuck. Right on Patty. Patty's brother's going to school for nursing. Her twin nieces are nurses. Their brother and sister-in-law and mom are nurses. Damn, it's like runs in the family. Your older brother is a nurse and 2 sisters and process medical claims. Holy shit. Right on. Tell them all thank you for their work. The only good thing is when you got nurses and all this in your group, when you start feeling like shit, you can always call one of them and go, all right, before I go to a walk-in or make a goddamn appointment, you can kind of get a heads up from them because nurses sometimes know more than doctors, in my opinion. Because nurses know a lot. Some doctors are just like my poor orthopedic doctor on Monday. The poor guy has. Thank God. I just had to go with him because he's younger. So he's probably 50, if that. I just wanted a doctor that hopefully I can stay with for years. I don't think I've ever seen the guy laugh. He's just one of those straight faced, and it's like, dude, like my other doctors, I like when they're fun because I do. I like a fun doctor. But like this thing on my back, I'm going to be like, bro, seriously, I'm not walking out of this fucking office until you shove something in there. Whether, like I said, a Botox, cortisone shot, but I'm sick of this fucking tingling. It's a nerve thing at this point because even my massage therapist said it's probably fucking nerves. I'm like, great. That doesn't help. But it's just the area like the size of my fist. I just need that numbed for a while because it's been, and I know he's going to be like, well, why the fuck didn't you come in? Because it's been bothering me for like close to a year. I'm just going to be like, first off, I always figure my other orthopedic, I couldn't get in with him unless I always had a standing appointment every like 3 months. Just because if I, out of the blue, needed an appointment, it'd be like, yeah, 6 months from now. Unless it was like an emergency. So it's like, and this guy only wants to see me once a year. So I'm like, but I'm coming in with a problem this time. And I'm still going to get my medical marijuana card. Yes, Rosie. Why not at this point? Fuck it. Fuck, am I going to have to make an account? Patty, I don't have the bedside manner to work in a hospital. Just like I have never waitressed or worked in a restaurant either. My mother also waitressed for years. And just the horror stories she would tell me about that. And I'm like, you didn't throw this fucking guy's dinner in his face? Because she even, as a teenager, went, don't go. Yeah, she just knew. Like, when I was a teenager, like, no, not your thing. Don't, no, no restaurants. So I've always done more on the secretarial side. Secretarial jobs, like I do, like now accounting, things like that. The less human contact I have with actual humans, the better. Because even a waitress, I always tip them at least, I tip over 20% normally. Especially if she's a really good waitress, knowing that my mother was a waitress. And you can see when they're busting ass and doing their thing. I mean, I'll definitely, here's a good tip. Always over 20%, easily. Sometimes like 25%. I don't care. I'm just like, this girl's busting her ass. Give them the money. She's converting everyone. Exactly, Rosie. You'd be the angel of death. That's why you work with the deceased. Rosie is an autopsy technician. Yeah, that's really cool. Caitlin found a dildo in a patient's pants once because he needed to bring that to him with to the hospital just in case. Yeah, you never might know when you might need it. Oh, see that. Considering I found my father dead, my grandmother dead, me finding dead people is just, it's easy for me. And I think that has to do, again, with that weird thing that I found out that aphantasia, where I can't bring shit up in my mind like a lot of you can. My other girlfriends will have movies running in their head, and I'm like, fuck, I don't see nothing. So I know that's because I can't relive stuff in my brain. I just now go, that's why I'm such a fucking cold-hearted bitch, and I can just drop shit and be like, whatever. Never talk to a person again. Like, I won't even think of them again. Probably because I don't get to relive shit in my brain like everybody else does. Because my one girlfriend, she was like, oh, I can't remember the name of the movie. I go, all right, hold on, Miss Movie Theater Brain there. Go back to the opening credits. Okay, what do you see? And then all of a sudden she was just like, boom, and she told me the name of the fucking movie. I was like, oh my God. I go, you seriously have like a fucking running movie? She goes, I don't have to close my eyes. I'm like, how do you people sleep and drive is what I want to know. I mean, I'm running people over unintentionally, and I'm not even drinking, driving, or seeing shit. Not yet, Teresa. I will get it though. Yeah, people shove like anything inside their body. It's bizarre. Yeah, they want to see, and then you got the drug smugglers shoving drugs up there. You see everything. And then they stick, back in the day, I hope they figured it out. Because don't forget, I worked at the phone sex thing. So boy, did I ever hear stories. I could write a book just about that. And there was a guy, see, we had like two different lines, but they were the same fucking girls, but these guys were too fucking stupid to figure out it's the same girl you're talking to. And in their file, it would say like their, what they're into. So this one guy had this whole list of stuff, and one of them was like Alka-Seltzer, ice cubes. This fucking guy's like thing went on and on. So finally one day I just went, all right, I gotta know, what the hell is with the Alka-Seltzer? This motherfucker would put an Alka-Seltzer up his ass, 1 or 2 ice cubes, he said, then another Alka-Seltzer, and then probably a butt plug after that to keep it up there. And I just went, that just gives a whole new fucking meaning to plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is, because holy shit. I'm like, and what are you feeling? He could feel it effervescing in his ass. I'm like, okay, cool. But I was just like, when you're reading Alka-Seltzer, like, what the fuck is this guy doing with Alka-Seltzer? Okay. Oh, there you go. Wow, you got them all going, Patty. Nice. Exactly, Tracy. The things some people do with their orifices. My nephew is in nursing school too. He started as an EMT, then a paramedic, and now nursing school. Right on. Exactly. Yeah, the good old slip and fell on a dildo, a bottle, vegetables, and it just the hamster, Alexandra. Put animals up there. We have the craziest conversations. I love it. Oh, Christ. Yeah, Rosie had a fucking dead guinea pig. Oh, God. After report finished. Oh, you buried him in the hospital garden. Patty, you can't unsee something like that. See, I can. See, luckily I can see that and go, never have to look at that again. Guinea pigs get pretty fucking big, too. The Alka-Seltzer fucking got these girls dying laughing. Oh, probably every one of us could write a book. I could easily write a book just about the phone sex industry. But like I said, this was like the internet was just coming in when I was leaving because I was moving back to Connecticut. So at this point, I met every girl but 2 of them, I think. And I worked over 5 years. All the girls, they were big. And it was almost like, I'm talking like 400 pounds. The bigger some of them got, the sexier their voice was. It was wild. So we would go to the casinos. You know when they have the photo booth, when you have like the thing and you have your fucking face put into somebody else's, body or whatever? Because we would do newsletters. And it was so funny one time, because I was just the receptionist, but, I went by Nikki. So I did one time, and it was creepy. We couldn't use it because I looked like, I don't know, just the way the picture came out, Tiffany Amber Thiessen. And we were just like, oh no, we can't put this out. Because even the girls, we'd be like, because some of these places, they could put your head into anything. We'd be like, you can pick, but you can't pick out of like Victoria's Secret's catalogs. What the hell is the other one? The Hollywood one. Any of like the sex magazines kind of back in the day. Because the guys would get those magazines. Yeah, I remember this is again pre-internet. So you wouldn't, because they don't want the girls to get busted out. Like, oh, wait a minute, this is just by the outfit or something. They'd be able to tell, like, this is out of Victoria's Secret catalog or something. It was an odd fucking job, but it was interesting and fun. It's Vegas, so I worked at a casino one night as a change girl. And this was before they even had the push carts where they had all the money. This is where you had to have like a thing, like a strap to your fucking body. With, you know, and as much as I gambled, you never realized how heavy it is till you have quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies and all this on your waist, weighing you down. I was like 6 hours in. And I called my mother. It was like fucking. It was like a midnight shifter. I was like, "Girl, please just have a fucking bath ready. When I get home, I'll be home by whatever the fuck time it is, because I'm dying." I literally finished the shift and went, "I am so sorry, but my back is broken right now from carrying this change. I have to quit." And it was so funny. The casino I worked at for one night was called the Westward Ho. Oh, definitely, Rosie can do a book. Absolutely. What would that be? Overdosing on Viagra. Yeah, they'd have to like tape it to their leg. Yes, Linda. Good girl. She waitressed for 20 years and have thrown food at the ones that were assholes. Yeah, that'd be me. I could just see me just launching a fucking meal at somebody going, fuck you. Because to me, there's always another job. The job I have now, I love. Love my boss, great dude. And at this point, it's funny. I never see him. Rarely ever see him. At this point, I don't think I've seen him in 2 years. So we were shooting this shit on the phone the other day, and he's like, "Well, if you and your mom, they have a beach house. Like, come on down to the beach house, you and your mom, and all this." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't do the beach anymore." I'm like, "Not my thing." But it's like, you know, it's like a whole row of houses on the beach where it's like even the contractor that's coming here to redo my chimney, which is all fucked up. Fucking household. At least it's all kind of done this year. He lives next door to George. And then there's these other ones called the Manaforts. They have like huge construction company. Then there's a like a big where people have weddings and all this. So there's multiple, like the property's huge. So they can have 5 weddings going at one time. The owner of that, Chris, he has a house down there. So it's just like, and we do the real estate, and it's just like all these partiers just down the fucking beach. I'm like, it would be fun to go down there one night. But just too funny. See, everybody wants to throw food in because people. I've seen people be assholes at restaurants. It's just like Greg has to hold me back a lot and just go, "Shut the fuck up," because he knows I want to fucking just like I'll be coming over the fucking table going, "How fucking dare you talk to her like that?" And fucking, I'll meet you outside, motherfucker. I'll whoop your ass in this parking lot. I'm guaranteed they must, Teresa. She's asking, does every casino have an upper portion so they can look down on the floor? Yeah, there's all hidden things. You gotta remember the casino, there's no clocks, no windows. They pump oxygen in to keep everybody awake. Um, and yeah, there are, and don't forget, there's undercover security people. There's definitely like above, like especially the tables. They usually have people watching because they're looking for card counters, or somebody's all of a sudden, you know, win, 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 win. They'll like, what the fuck's going on over here? You know, so you're always being watched in a casino, without a doubt. Elevators have, you know, cameras. At this point in life, anytime you walk out your front fucking door, you're on a camera somewhere. Whether it's somebody's doorbell, an ATM, fucking traffic lights. People tend to forget, like, you're on fucking camera all the time, whether you know it or not. Walgreens, all that. You see, they have glass windows. Don't think there's people up there. They're watching the fucking aisles. All that crap. Does that freak me out? Does what freak me out? Yeah, no, that's just the people's last name. Teresa Manafort. It's a construction company. Very much that freaks me out. True. Good way to get rotten ranch dressing in your salad and then get food poisoning. Not smart to be a shitty waitress. And even like even at a restaurant, I'm not a person who will send back food either. I'd rather not eat it. I'll feed it to the fucking dog. But normally I rarely ever had a meal that came out fucked up. But if I did send it back, I'd be like, oh God, is the guy going to step on it in the kitchen? Because even none of us would ever eat, if you talk to any waitresses on the shit that goes on in the back, because my mother, I've heard those stories. You'd never want to eat out again. You'd be like, what? Yeah. But when people are being assholes, some people deserve that karma. Oh, no, he's not related to Paul Manafort. Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah. Because trust me, but Paul Manafort is from Connecticut. He's just not related to those Manaforts. Because I think he's from like a town called New Britain here. He's another douchebag too. But yeah, it's a totally different family. Because I used to have a bunch of the brothers come into the liquor stores when I ran the liquor stores. So that's how I know a bunch of the brothers, because they're all in construction and shit. I had all the construction workers. Because once word got out of, there's a crazy blonde running around, 6-inch heels, mini skirts up to her ass, running around carrying 30 packs and booze. I packed those fucking stores. We would put out all kinds of crazy advertising of, I'd have like, I dressed up for all the holidays, whether, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all this shit. I'd have some kind of fucking outfit on. I literally showed up with Fredericks of Hollywood. That was the name of it. A Fredericks of Hollywood outfit. It was like a genie costume. So it was literally like I had a thong on underneath. Now I was like 28 at the time. So mind you, my body was rocking at that time. And then it had very sheer pants. Very, very sheer. 6-inch heels on. It literally had probably like a black little tube top. And it probably had little arm thing. Yeah, like a little over thing. They had like the puffy sleeves and everything. And this older gentleman came in. He had to be kicking 80 if he was a day. And I just go at my thing. I don't even like you're half naked here running in this store, but I don't even think about it. And I must have came around the counter. Oh, can I help you? And I turned around and went to grab something. The guy's like, I turned around. He's like, eyes bulged. I said, oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm a little underdressed, ain't I? No, you're fine, darling. You're fine. I snagged Greg working at that liquor store because his buddy said, you need to go check out this fucking blonde at the fucking store. And mind you, Greg was only 20 years old. He was a bad boy coming into our liquor store, and none of us, even my old guys, none of us ever ID'd him. Because he just looked and acted like a 30-year-old. He never came in with a bunch of jerk-off buddies. He was always by himself, dressed nice, hot, so I'm just always like, never ID'd the fucking guy. I didn't even find out he was 20 years old. I was in the middle of fucking him one night, and it was like, he's like, I have to tell you something. And I'm just like, what? Are you married? No. Are you gay? No. What's the problem? I'm only 20. Oh, I'm fucking a minor. All right. Because I was 28 at the time. But I'm just thinking, oh, fuck, are you married or gay? What's the problem here? I'm like, oh my God, you're a minor. I go, dude, you should work for the cops. Because there's liquor stores everywhere here in Connecticut. They just drink like crazy. I'm like, holy shit, dude, none of us knew how old you are. I go, we've all been serving you. Holy shit. And we could have gotten in trouble for that. Not that he's technically a minor, because he was over 18. Ooh, eye drops in the food. Doesn't that make you throw up? I thought it makes you throw up if you put eye drops in somebody's drink. Or diarrhea. Yes. It's either throw up or one of the two. Yep, Teresa knew. Yep, that's exactly how I met Greg. If you have in Milwaukee, he used to put his napkin over the food, then stick a toothpick with a makeshift white flag on it. Then we would leave, and he would tip change only. What a dick. Ooh, I've never heard that, Patty. I wish they'd ban Viagra right now. That's what I keep saying. We need a goddamn woman federal judge. They could slam out birth control. We need a female federal judge to go, fuck Viagra. Then we'll see what all these men fucking say. They're fucking over women so hard right now. Because that's what Viagra was initially for, is strokes, clogged arteries, blood flow. They just happen to figure out quickly of, hey, I get a fucking hard on from this pill. Right on. I don't want any dick hard for 4 hours. Holy shit. You would take 3 of them to get it up. Damn. Oh, Teresa's neighbor's firing off the fireworks. Sounds like a shotgun. Sometimes it could be, don't forget. That's like even one of them, I thought it was a gun. Because 4th of July is the perfect time to light off, you know, whatever you got in your yard. Because we even had like a musket one time or some shit. We're like, wait till 4th of July, because then we're shooting down into the woods, so we're making sure we're not shooting anybody. Because the fucking thing was loud. Oh, I haven't had back surgery yet. I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Because my disc is like, I think I've told you guys, it's crushed, it's fucked. I don't even know how much is left of it, but it's low enough where when it fuses to the other bone, I'll still be able to bend, because it just happens to be low enough where it shouldn't fuck with me too hard. Never fucking know, though. Yeah, because you never know, because some medications are multi-use. Holy shit, Teresa. Rager killed one of her good friends. He had a massive stroke. That's tough, too. At the Alexandria Center, she was working banquets, weddings, and even them. Any of the people that are working there, I'm always very conscious of them, of thank you. And, you know, I'll hand them plates. I have no problem doing any of that. I'm like, I know people just look at them like trash sometimes. And it's like, fuck you. They're a fucking human being serving you a fucking meal. Fuck off and be nice. I mean, I know I'm a fucking bitch, but I can also be the nicest goddamn person going. And it's like, fucking A. Oh, he's a chain smoker and a drinker. The Viagra was too much. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, you're a new spinal fusion. Oh, Marsha. And that's why even like sitting for 3 hours here sometimes, I'm like crawling up the fucking stairs to get off. That's why sometimes I do jump out of the chair and be like, oh my God. And don't forget, I got my massage today. Literally, like, what time was it? I think we did it for, well, I got to her house by 12:30, but we probably didn't start till 1. And the massage was at least an hour, hour and a half. And then we were still, yeah, like I said, I didn't get home till probably almost 4, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Because we were shooting the shit. But she was just in Puerto Rico. So she brought me a bag of coffee. She knows I love coffee. And I'm like, ooh, well, if I like this, because I know she's going back to Puerto Rico next month. What month are we in now? July? So I think she's going back in August or September, one of the two. I'm like, if I like this, do they make bigger bags? She's like, oh yeah, they got like 5-pounders and all that. But she goes to Puerto Rico all the time. So I'm like, I might want a full bag of that. And she's like, oh, wait a minute, I got a spice for you too. So it's a little, I haven't even opened it. Everything's just, we were looking for the goddamn turtle. It's a little jar. It even has like a little spoon with it. And I was like, what do you put it on? Just because I knew I couldn't read it. It was in Spanish. And she was like, oh, like meats and things like that. I go, fruit. She's like, well, I don't know if I do fruit. So I'm like, once I open it and see what the hell it is. Because you know me, I'm like putting tahini and all that and the chamoy on all the fruit and everything. So it's like, I put on fruit. She's like, no, not fruit. More like steak, chicken, things. I'm like, oh, all right, let me see what it is. Yeah, some people it definitely works for. Patty's sister had spine fused and doing much better. Yeah, because mine, I had shoulder surgery on this one. And it's back where it clicks again. I just had a bunch of those like bone spurs in there. So they went and hollowed that bitch back out. I used to love getting the cortisone shots in it. But once my doctor changed, the other guy gave me a shot and I was like, didn't do anything. Then he sent me to a place where they had me under an x-ray. So I could watch it right on the screen as she's shoving the fucking shit in there. I still didn't do anything. I'm like, are you guys using, is there different kinds of fucking cortisone? Because I go, when the other guy did it, whatever the hell he shoved in there, it felt like expando foam. Like I could literally feel it like expanding into the cavity. And whatever they fucking shoved in me didn't do dick. So I was like, whatever. But that's where with him with this fucking back thing, I'm gonna be like, dude, something. Botox, whatever. Figure this the fuck out, but I'm sick of the pins and needles. And of course, it's always happens when my arms, oh my God, I just tossed. Guess I'll take my other slipper off. Just flew across the room on me. It's when I have my arms at, say, you know, arm level down, like, at, you know, straight, like, you know, my arms would be like this, but they're at my sides. So if I'm like filling the coffee pot with water or carrying the laundry basket, you know, I'd have it like that. Like it's having my arms at that level where this side, this lower part, about area about that big, fucking burns, pins and needles. It's fucking aggravating. It's fucking aggravating. I put those fucking patches on it. They're useless. Tracy Lee, you have a wonderful weekend. Happy 4th of July. We have lots of boom booms. Oh, I know. I know it'd be okay if I stood up. Yeah, that's why occasionally I get up. Like right now, I'm hunched over. I'm just hunched forward. Holy shit. Be in the hospital 2 to 4 days and it's a year to recover. I'm sure you gotta do physical therapy with that, though. Oh, you're so sweet, Tracy. Saying happy birthday to Alexandria again. Doctor said lose 25 pounds to get those huge boobs and gut going. Huge boobs are definitely a problem. All my girlfriends that had like double D's, a couple of them had breast reductions. They just couldn't take it any fucking more. They were just like, and they literally had like, oh my God, those indents in your fucking shoulders from the bra. I'm like, oh my God. Because I'm like a B plus at best. But I always felt bad for my girls that have the huge tits going, oh my God. Oh my God. They do. They fucking wear your back out. Yeah, my massage therapist definitely did not have paper towels thrown at her in Puerto Rico. She would have beat the shit out of Trump if she was there. She has family there and everything. She's half Puerto Rican, I believe. And it's so funny because she went for like 2 weeks. Now she's like whiter than me. She looks Swedish, like white. But she can't. She opened the fucking door and I just went, oh my fucking God. Beautiful, just bronze, tan, gorgeous. I'm like, even when I would tan my ass off, I could never look. I go, that's for me with all this redness. Like I said, I could get a tan and then I'm still red. The red would show through the tan. So I always looked like I had a slight burn. You know, so that's why I do like a red bronzer, because that is the color that my skin, my undertone is pink. So that's why I want that pink red undertone for a bronzer, because that looks more natural on me, because that's what actually happens to me. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Patty's got to go for an ultrasound tomorrow. On a Sunday? Damn. Is it for a Sunday? It's Saturday, right? Yeah, and the Mexico stuff, you got to be real careful down there. Real fucking careful down there. And not that it's a far drive from Arizona. I mean, we used to go from Vegas and drive down there too to get Valium and shit like that. You could just walk into the pharmacy and fucking buy it. Okay, Marcia, you're basically as tall. I'm like 5'1"-ish. I used to be 5'3", but I'm shrinking. I know I'm shrinking. And 36 double Ds. Those are some big girls you got there. Oh God, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're falling forward when you walk. That fucking double Ds are big titties. A lot of weight. Rosie, you got them big knockers too? Holy shit. Yep, I could see they hurt. Yeah, on a Sunday. Damn. Alexandra, I have a flat butt. What do I have that I found over the past couple of years? I think it was once I hit 50. I guess it would be the ass with like a little saddlebag, they call it. I'm like, when did these show up and how do I get rid of them? And I'm like, like I said, he's still chasing me around the house, so no worries there. And I'm still chasing him around the house. Oh, I got like a half hour to go. Ugh, my sinuses are shot from that fucking smoke today. I didn't get a nap. It's been a rough day. I was out trying to find Skippy, the fucking tortoise. And Greg laughs that I'm naming the squirrels and the chipmunks, and because I put the peanuts out right in front of the door for the cats so they could watch the fucking. And even the cats sit there and it's funny, they know that the chipmunk comes from the left, even though one comes from the right too. But I could see them all looking to the left, just waiting for that little shit to come running out. Because I even have two. One I know is the bigger one because he could stuff 3 or 4 peanuts in his mouth, and the other one's like, again, like a baby chipmunk or a teenager chipmunk. His mouth is so small he can only get like 1 peanut in at a time and runs away. He tries to get 2 and then gives up and runs off. It's just fucking adorable. Yeah, I know I shrunk from losing that disc. And I'm sure other ones are right behind it. Yeah, those lidocaine fucking patches. I love it when they go 5% lidocaine, but you could buy at the store 4% lidocaine. Like, please. And sometimes it's better than nothing. But, it's like you just, give me the fucking muscle relaxer. That's funny. My grandma had 13 children and never wore a bra, and she called her boobs humdingers. I know, poor Skippy. Oh, it's gravity, girl. It's going to happen, Alexandra. Even I said, I would love to have them. I wouldn't necessarily want implants. I would just like them pushed back up where they used to be. Because it's gravity again. And I hate wearing a bra. I'm sure, just like all of you, if you don't walk in the fucking house, besides dropping your bag, putting your drink down or whatever, the first thing is, well, actually, my wedding ring comes off first. Because you see, I never have my wedding ring on. Because my wedding ring is tanzanite. And I don't want to get any kind of soap chemicals, anything in it. Even if I wash my hands, I take off my ring, wash my hands. So at the house here, it's like, fuck it, I just hang my ring up, and next thing is the bra gone. So that's technically my fault of if I hate wearing a bra. Hate it. So that doesn't help with the sagging situation. So once you put a bra on, they kind of go back up where they used to be, but I wish they were just up where they used to be. But even Greg is like, he would never ask me to like go get a boob job. Ever. And he's the first one, like I said, oh, Botox. And that's the one thing he just said no to. Like, babe, you don't have to do anything, but I don't want you pumping any poison in your fucking face, period. I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, the Tiger Bomb's hit or miss. Ooh, Caitlin, you're a tall one, 5'8". That's why when I 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", where I think I got to rock around 6-inch heels. Oh God, you gotta be careful with any of that stuff that you put on your hands, put on icy hot, any of that shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, Rosie calls her boobs the hounds. She said a humdinger is a right tit you can throw over your left shoulder. Miss Alexandria is 5'6". That's why Greg bought that. I'm an April baby, so diamond is the gemstone. And I already had all kinds of diamond rings and all this. And he was smart. Like I said, I didn't even know Greg. We never even talked about marriage. I came home from a Vegas trip on a 3-day binger. working at the liquor store. Next thing he's on his fucking knee going, will you marry me? And I'm like thinking I'm fucking hallucinating because I hadn't slept in 3 fucking days. And I'm like, what? No. And then his face went like, I went, you're serious? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, yeah. I'm like, I got engaged. What the fuck's going on? I had no idea what was happening. Called my mom. I'm like, Greg just asked me to marry him. She's like, I know. What the fuck do you know? He actually went and asked my mother while I was gone to marry me. Because, like, you know how sometimes, like, in the older days, you'd, like, ask the father's permission. Well, since my dad was gone, he went and asked my mom's permission to marry me. That was, like, so incredibly sweet. He didn't have to do that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever even seen my ring. It's just, like, what is it called? Like this kind of tanzanite, you know, it's like diamondy kind of looking thing. And then I have 2 bands on each side that have the diamonds. I'll wear it one night. I'll show you guys. Yeah, I think we all hate fucking bras. They're just, no matter how expensive they are, because even you go, $50 for a fucking bra, there ain't no difference from the $15 bra at Walmart. It's like, they don't fucking suck. Yeah, there's so many ways to do them. Because yeah, I think that's the thing of you'd have to have some kind of little implant to kind of bring the girls back up where they are. It's a hell of a surgery. And it's any surgery is a hell of a surgery. When you're getting anything cut open and shit stuffed in or taken out, it's fucked up. Teresa's 5'4". Yeah, I got a great husband. I have no complaints. And it's like nowadays, even like she was saying, Angie got her boobs done, Angie on YouTube. And she didn't realize the scar she would have. Do people not do now that with the fucking internet, you could research anything. Back in my day, you couldn't look up any of that to know that what the hell was going to happen. For any surgery, you had to kind of go with your, what the hell the doctor says. No, you're going to end up with scars, obviously, one way or another. I think I've seen those. Marsha was asking, has anyone seen those men's underwear that have a built-in ball cup? I swear to God, it was like on TikTok or something. I've seen something on it. And I love... Sometimes this little blue dot blocks my fucking vision here. What the hell does that say? I love Genie bras, even though they basically have no support. Which other ones have I met? There's one on QVC. Breezies. Those are pretty good because it's supposed to like take away any sweat and all that. A little $30 maybe, but they seem decent. Excuse me. For athletes. Oh, poor Patty had her neck done 20 years ago and might need it repeated. Oh. Yeah, I don't want any surgeries, but I don't have to. Especially a back surgery. You know, as women, we ain't got time to fucking lay around. We got shit to do. I got animals to deal with and, household chores. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, my poor Miss Gina. She's literally, if I'm 53, Gina's got to be 54. She could have sworn she was like menopause and done. Oh my God, the poor thing got full on period last Friday, I think. And she's like, what the fuck is this? Like full on like teenager mode where you're like, when you go to stand up or like after you've been sitting or laying down for a while and then you get that gush and everything. She called her fucking doctor immediately. He got her right in. He stuck the big old fucking, I don't know why they need a wand this long to shove into us, but okay. Wanded her, did blood test, all this shit. Right now they're just going to put her on progesterone to try to get the fucking period to stop. She was so fucking mad because she was like, fuck. She thought she already had like the year. Full on period came back. Ugh. She has been just miserable all week. all week. I feel so bad for her. I'm like, that's the worst when it's just full on, just like you're fucking back to being a teenager. No, they are regular long jockey shorts and have a cotton knit cup to hang them in. Okay. I've seen like ads, but I know nothing about them because luckily I stopped all mine by the time I was 51. I think I ended all that. Because even I wasn't tracking for the longest time. And when I went to the gyno, she was like, "When's the last time you had it?" I'm like, "I don't," because I don't do time either. I was like, "I think it's been a year." She goes, "Well, from now, let's just count from here till next year." And luckily, like, and I said I'd never had any. I don't take hormones, none of that shit. She's never even run a test on me to go like, because I go, I don't feel any different. I never had a hot flash because luckily my mother never had any of that either. So menopause for me was I would be post-menopausal now. I go, and even with me, I go, I know I'm a bitch. So even if it'd be hard to tell, is Brenda being bitchier than normal? Fuck knows. But I lucked out with the whole menopause thing. I can't complain at all. They're called ball hammocks. Oh, good Lord. Good night, Miss Rosie. Mwah. Yeah, we're going to be in here soon. About 15 minutes. Banana. Yeah, like the good old banana hammocks from back in the day. Yeah, let's see what the phone's at here. Oh, we're actually at like 22%. That's shocking. Oh, let's see how this eyeshadow and everything's holding up here. It's not creasing or anything, which is good. Probably looks better in sunlight. I definitely got to try this eyeliner tomorrow. This is holding on pretty goddamn good, too. Shit. Yeah. The Manny lipstick, the lip gloss. Yeah. Girls, let me know which ones you want. Or Caitlin, I'll send you both. You pick one. You can send the one you don't want. The bunny girl. Hey, what's this? Guy's balls get baggier as well. They have gonzo sided wood. Oh, yeah. Because everything falls and shrinks. Saggy balls. I saw that new little mini palette. They also got that big bastard too. That's what, $49. I'm like, oh. But even the 6-pan was like 20. It was like $25. And I'm like, well, at that point, I might as well pay the extra fucking $25 and get the full size fucking palette. Like, what the fuck? Those Pop-Tart ones are goddamn cute from Too Faced. I'm like, goddamn, I love a Pop-Tart. I still have Pop-Tart. I always have Pop-Tarts in the house. I usually have like the chocolate ones, the s'mores. I'm not too big on the frosted ones. Even as a kid, I didn't like the frosting. Even I won't eat frosting off a cake. I just rather have the fucking cake. Fuck the frosting. But like I said, you know me. I'll either buy them on a fucking Ulta Points or something. Who the fuck knows? You know, I'll end up with them eventually, or I'll get them at TJ Maxx. When they get Dunlop disease, the nuts gangs lower as well. Oh, Teresa didn't like the frosted Pop-Tarts either. I mean, if that's all there is, I'll have one. But I'm more just the plain strawberry, the plain blueberry. I definitely like the s'mores. The chocolate one, I don't mind with the chocolate frosting on the outside. That one's not bad. Is there another one like a cinnamon or something? I always have Pop-Tarts in the house. Pop-Tarts, usually some type of Twinkie. Like I said, all of a sudden I just want some Sugar Blast. I'll suck down a Twinkie at midnight. I don't give a fuck. I may want to get the... Yeah, it ain't going to sell out. It's Too Faced. And I saw something on Too Faced of the ex-owners there, Jared Blandino and his partner. Something about they're coming out with like 16 new brands. Something like that. I read some weird article. I was like, what? But I don't know if it's like 16 different, because they made it like all these launches and all this. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. I mean, there's always another celebrity having something. It never fucking ends. It just never ends. Oh, yeah. Of course, everything's always on sale eventually. Absolutely. There's always something on sale. Always. But, like, and that's why I kind of felt like, I'm just going to kind of do indie brands this weekend. Where even I did a Gourmand Girls, too. I totally forgot I did that order, too. I got her new palette, the pink one, which is for breast cancer. And then I think I got the Halloween palette. Did I buy just those two? I think I bought just those two. Because it happened to be Christina's birthday. So I happened to see a post on Instagram when it was from Gourmand Girls. And they're like, oh, we're having a 30% off sale because it's Christina's birthday. So I was like, oh, fuck, it's Christina's birthday. So happy birthday on the Gourmand Girls page. Then I went to her own page, wished her a happy birthday. Then I jumped on and went, fuck it, what else she got? Because I even laughed. There was a bundle with one of the new palettes and then one of the other ones over here. I had to check my Instagram feed to go, I think I have that. Because at one point, remember, I hauled and I bought like almost every palette. So good thing I checked because I did have it. It was the ethereal palette. So I said, oh, just give me these two. And then you could always leave comments on an order. And I was like, happy birthday, Christina. Because she was so sweet. Remember, she even joined the live a couple times. She's so nice. Oh, Teresa, I know one of the Christmas minis sold out before I can get it. Yeah, everything goes on sale. Tarte quality is in their regular palettes usually really goddamn good. It's like the Christmas ones where like I said, I don't know why they changed the formula. Because Alexandria, say you've never used Tarte, and we're both new to kind of makeup. Like, oh, let me buy her this set for Christmas. And then you're thinking, this is Tarte's quality? Thanks, Brenda, for the fucking shitty palette. But most friends wouldn't say anything to each other. But, now everything is so open, I'd be like, may not be, because even with Tarte, some of their Christmas palettes have been good. So it's, again, you don't fucking know what you're getting until you actually fucking use it, which sucks. Because a lot of them with the Christmas palettes, they use a different formula, and it's like, fuck you, use the same fucking shit you use in all the other palettes, because that's not right. Because if I do, I give somebody something, I don't want them to go, thanks, Brian, for the shitty fucking Tarte palette. And then if they've never used Tarte, to me, now they're not going to buy Tarte. Because they're just going to be like, the fuck? Yeah, it's whatever. Because they're going off a Christmas palette. But again, some of the Christmas palettes have been damn good. So it's like, can't fucking win. Can't fucking win. It's like you don't know till you try it. Because I have a fucking drawer of Tarte that would, even Tarte, they should put me on their fucking PR list going, you want to see the first person that actually owned your fucking product instead of all these asshole influencers you take to these fucking trips. They don't even own Tarte. They probably never even talked about Tarte. And then they hand them a full collection. These fucking bitches never even talk about it again. I go, I have a fucking drawer that's triple thick, stuffed with Tarte. I mean, I got a couple of those drawers that I go, I got to start using the drawers below where I got to either declutter some of this shit and go, that whole section has to go somewhere else so I can stack the shit into 2 rows instead of 3. These collections are just, it's brutal. It's brutal. Now, Marcia didn't like the little mini Tarte palette. It was more pinky purple. I don't know, real purple. Purples are tough, and we know that. So we never know if it's going to be a darker purple. Is it going to be pink undertone? Yeah, purples are tough. We know that because they're mixing red and blue. You're trying to get 2 different size molecules to make a color, and they're not happy about it. Like even this burgundy shade, that came out really nice in the crease. No, this is a nice palette. But again, wait till he has a sale if you want to buy it. Like even his palettes, there was only, it's that moon one. It looks like a book, and that one was a totally different fucking formula, and it sucked. It was like, oh, okay, why is this, you know, because his other stuff was so nice. I bought that, and I went, this isn't the same, because he changed manufacturers. Oh boy, the hubby's home. Oh, the finger paints palette, yep. And because all Tarte palettes tend to look the same. I know that. They're Gina palettes. They're just neutral palettes usually. And they can be really fucking boring. I know, but I still, you know, I do love my Tarte. I love her blushes. Ulta will eventually release another coupon. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ulta's always, everybody's always another coupon. What's up, honey?
Hey, baby.
Oh, he's drunk.
Just a little bit.
Oh, because he didn't even bitch about lip gloss, so that's how you know Greg's drunk. he's like, ew, gross. You see, now he's doing it. Oh, boy.
God damn.
Well, if you put your head down, you can say hi.
Yeah, they see me.
No, they don't see
Yeah,
you.
they do.
We can see your nose.
That's all I need to know. Most people, this is up what you see usually.
Tell us the dollar out.
No, he's like KO'd.
He has to go out, though. He hasn't been out since 7:30.
Bad money.
I let him up before I came up down here. Up down here. Wherever the hell I am. Up, down. Who knows?
Been Beirut up here or what?
Yeah, it's actually kind of quiet right now.
Let's go make him noise.
There's somebody over here doing them.
Oh, yeah.
And then over here.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't them out front.
Yeah.
I think they might have did a few.
Across the street? Dave.
He might have did a few.
I texted him to see if he wanted anything, and he didn't get back to me. So we're hearing every text back and forth, you know, because I never get to see him.
Because even at one point, I'm like, oh, that's gunfire. Because it sounded like gunfire.
That'd be him, probably.
But then over here, I go, oh, it's one of those cakes.
Yeah.
Because and I was like, because down here, I'm still getting it muffled.
What the hell is this? A nipple clamp?
It's a cigarette holder.
That's a nipple clamp all day.
This is the thing from TEMU.
No, it ain't. Flip it over.
It's not a nipple clamp. That's where you put your finger to hold the cigarette.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I want to see her.
You guys and all your sex toys I get sent in these boxes. Face massagers and yeah. Uh-huh.
We talked about dick tonight. Don't worry. See, all there's like there. Hi, honey.
How we doing, ladies?
It's cut off. What does it say? What's up, Jeannie? Jeannie, you just pop it in because you know we're getting off here in like 6 minutes.
I was down to like, fuck you.
I'm trying to like read the time. What fucking time is it? I wonder if they found Skippy.
I don't know. That sucks.
I told them about we were tortoise hunting.
I walked in and Paul was like, where the hell you been? I'm like, I've been tortoise hunting. He's like, a turtle? What? I'm like, don't ask, dude.
I told her, I mean, he's probably smaller than this fucking
he's about
mirror.
the size of that.
I mean, she was saying he's like this big, so that's like the size of a $50. Poor little guy. We're even walking, and I'm laughing, going, did I run him over in my driveway? I hope I didn't run his ass over coming home. No, it's not going on my tit. Not going to happen.
It'll fit.
Oh, well, let me put it on your dick.
It won't fit there.
Oh, we'll make it fit.
If we just pinch the skin, it'd work.
Oh, we could pinch some skin.
You're going to pinch something.
And there goes the battery power. That buddy says, there's the hickey monster.
Oh, yeah.
You could teach him how to cover and conceal. That's what I got last time.
Yeah, I'm helping you out.
He's like, see, I'm helping you out, helping your beauty channel out how to cover hickeys. He almost got me last week over here, too. Because sometimes he'll just do it to fuck with me. And I'm just like, get the fuck off of me. I don't like when he drinks and drives. He has a CDL. He can't do that. Because CDL, you can have like one drink and be over the limit. He's usually a good boy, though, so can't complain. He had this little fishing trip last week and brought me home salmon. Yeah, Bunny's back. Oh, boy. Any other fun going on? Whew. It's fucking hot down here. I'm just so hot, I can't help myself. It's that glow. Shut that up. Yeah, those lipsticks are... And I hope they don't watch the video. Can you imagine if Laura Lee and Manny watched this and actually like commented like, fuck you, lady. Like, whatever. Aw, thanks, buddy girl. You guys got your fireworks down there in Texas? It's gotta be hot as fuck down there, girl. I've heard Texas is on like fucking fire. And poor Caitlin, I'm watching, I swear, I'm watching all these fucking storm chasers. The whole Indiana had an entire fucking just whole thing going across the whole state. I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? It's like we all check on each other. It's so cool. But I swear I'm going to install the app, the weather app that Ryan Hall puts in his videos or something. I might have to, usually I'm watching on the TV. I just lay back like I'm in the Twister movie. There's a couple guys I watch. Yeah, Greg's got me all hot and bothered. Oh, Angie must have got this. Oh, she was sent the collection. Yeah. And she said they were. I hadn't watched anybody's videos on it because I was like, let me just, some things even I like to go in blind to see how it is. I mean, I knew the blush palette would probably be fine, and even the eyeshadows, and they are. They're fucking nice. They're pretty. It's just figuring out, me with whatever the hell I plan on doing to my thing. They had the two turtle, because the other turtle's a little bigger, tortoise turtle, whatever the fuck he is. He's probably maybe the size of the palette. So the size of a blush palette. He's bigger, so the other one, because he needed a friend. I always think that too. Well, even a goldfish needs another goldfish. They need a friend. And her soon-to-be husband was working on the lawnmower, and he cut his fucking thumb, like down to the goddamn bone on the blade. So of course I know how I'd do the same thing of, you're just like, fuck it, throwing him in the truck and fucking barreling to the hospital. And they were in the ER for about 2 hours, which is not bad at all. But then in the panic, they realized, oh my God, we left the fucking turtles outside. So they found Appa, because even for some reason, the turtle tends to, they said, they want to go towards the road. And the little guy is so little, he can't like get up the curb. But she even put a post on like Facebook of anybody seeing the turtle and all this. And I mean, we were all hunting. We were out there for over an hour. And there's literally, even his cousin came, 5 or 6 of us. Like I said, next thing I'm playing badminton with a 3-year-old. It was insane. But I hope they find him. Little Skippy the tortoise. 111 in the Southwest. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cloudy here. We have the cloud. Oh, he's getting me water. We still have I had been today and yesterday, the fire smoke from Canada. Horrible. That's why my voice is all fucked up. Oh, got packages on the... Yay.
Not on camera.
Yeah, I just went like, what's he doing? He's naked, of course. Sephora just showed up. We got what? A couple minutes? We can't swatch anything, but we can take a quick peek of the fuck did I buy this time. I didn't even see it on the board. When the fuck did this show up? We got the one size palette. This came quick. Sephora blush. The millennial pink for Melt. I only grabbed it because it was $17. What the hell did I grab here? Oh, 100 point. I got the ABH Crystal Lip Gloss. Guerlain little sample. Alpine Beauty little sample. Day. It's a violet shampoo, so I'm like, perfect. And RMS Beauty. I bought a blush. Another great brand. So we'll get into that once I can get some pictures. So yay, my Sephora order showed up and didn't sit on the fucking porch all night. Glad he went out to get water. I wonder when the fuck that showed up. It was not on the porch when I came home. He must, maybe when I was in the shower, the guy fucking showed up and dropped it. I didn't even know it was fucking coming. Hi, Jennifer. You always jump in as we're just getting off, darling, because this phone's about to die. Yep, naked delivery man. Yeah, he's one who, he's like a 3-year-old. He does not want to wear clothes ever. The man runs around naked all the time. Luckily, we live in the woods because he would scare the shit out of the neighbors. He'll walk out in the backyard, fuck across the yard naked to get to his truck. I'm just like, dude, really? Please put clothes on. That's my crazy husband, but I love him. All right, my loves, I'm going to get off here before this phone dies because I know it's going to die any second. It goes to 15% and then it goes, fuck you, Bren. It dies out. Anybody with the Mariposa palette from Melt that was supposedly limited edition and gone, that's back. So just in case anybody was looking for it, they brought it back. But that's the blush palette. But yeah, they brought back the eyeshadow palette. I hate when companies do that. Like, it's either gone or it's not. Make up your fucking mind. That's how he looks at it. When he's home, we gotta be naked and free. There ain't no window peekers around here, girl. I'm set back and we're on the second floor. They ain't looking in. And if they do, they're getting a show. Oh, good night, Miss Teresa. Yes, thank you, all my lovely ladies. She says like 3-year-olds always run around naked. Or little kids, they just want to run around naked all the time. He's 40-something. What the hell's Greg now? 45 maybe? Something like that. Just what? Yeah. Just the bears getting an eyeful, exactly. The bears, the chipmunks, the crows. Ladies, have a fabulous weekend. I'm going to work on Tuesday. I don't give a fuck that it's 4th of July. I still just want to go in, see if there's any mail. Do what I gotta do. In and out, half an hour. We'll still do a get ready with me. Yes, good night, my loves. Mwah. Bunny, figure out which lipstick you want, or you and Caitlin fight over them. I don't know. Later, Jeannie. Yeah, Teresa said, don't do that, Brenda. Oh, come on. Always having fun. Gotta have some fun. But at least we know Sephora showed up. I knew it shipped, but damn, that got here quick. Just another fucking Tuesday, no matter to me. And Lily, like I said, it's going in for like an hour or so. I just want to, because don't forget I have commission checks coming in and shit like that, especially for end of month. Yeah, I've been wanting them, because the Melt is so hit or miss. But all the Melt palettes pretty much are on sale at Sephora. They're like, all different prices. Some are $24, some are $29. And that one was $17.50. So I went, fuck it. And I've had this, here goes the phone, it's dying. This one size sitting in my fucking cart for like 2 months. So I had to buy it. All right. Love you all. Have a great weekend. I will see you very soon. Love you all. Be safe. Go blow shit up. And I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye. Yes. I can't see shit. Look. Don't.